Blue, Ralph, Twitchy, welcome in. How are y'all? Oh man, almost. Trying to figure out what to try for your art stream tonight? Oh, what time are you streaming? Oh, Jen, welcome in. How are you? Discord didn't ping you? Oh, it pinged now? Okay, it was just like...
Alrighty, all done. What's up, Blue? How are you? Ralph, Twitchy, Jen, Joe?
Welcome in. How are you?
How are all you guys? How's everyone's week
just got
been?
out of work and just have fun at Disneyland with my family.
Oh,
All
that's
I
right.
can say is that was really fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, and thank you so much for the resub. And Timothy, welcome in, and thank you for the resub. How are ya?
Yeah, Ralph and Jimmy, thank you guys for the resubs. How are you two doing?
Oh,
Oh, by the way,
we'll have to see if we can try to catch you. Sorry, go ahead.
Jimmy, that's your 9 months. That's your Twitch babby. So, if you want to, you can feel free to send me an audio clip if you want. It could be a sound effect, a meme, you saying something, whatever you want, if you want. As long as it's just a little bit less than 10 seconds, and we can make you a custom sound effect on the channel if you want.
Plush, welcome in. How are you?
What's up, Plush?
Insane hours the last couple days. Oh heck. Do you have this upcoming weekend off? It's a good day. I'm glad to hear it, Blue.
What's up, Nippon? How are you?
Nippon, welcome in. How are you?
A pirate hat. I don't have a pirate hat
No?
per se, but I'll take a look at my props and we can see what we can figure out.
Oh yeah, Ralph. I don't know if you wanted a sound effect, but you're welcome to have one as well. Oh man, you working Saturday again? Heck. I hope you're able to
Alright,
get a
let's
day
get
off
to
soon.
the actual cameras.
Or like an actual proper weekend. Oh, hello,
What's
bird.
up, y'all? Oh my god, it's too quiet. I need the music.
You made a second Twitter account just to make friends? Sounds like a good reason to make one. I think in the Discord channel you can submit, or you can send it via DM, a clip of any sound you like. I think it needs to be, what was it, less than 8 seconds? Stubby's in my chair. I don't know if y'all can see him. That's why I'm purging already. Of course, his favorite blanket is over here. Worked until 11. Good Lord, that is way too late. I hope you're at least getting paid really well. I've been doing some deep diving
Yeah,
into
let me
some
turn that
obscure 90s
down.
cartoons. Oh, how long can the clip
I
be?
don't know why it's
Ralph would
suddenly
like one.
loud.
Right, I
go.
miss it, man. And the late 80s had some pretty muscular characters too. Kinda done with creating audio for a minute.
Evening.
Aw, Chibi, welcome in. How are you? Did this say evening? Hope you're having a good night. And thank you so much for the resub. Oh my god.
What's up,
There's
Cootie?
no
How are
limit,
you?
but the goal is 10 seconds or lower. Okay. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, the music was pretty loud.
Kind of done with creating audio for a minute. No worries, Jimmy. Like I said, it could actually, it's just if you want to do it, it's just kind of something we offer to everyone who supported us for 9 months. You know, it's like, like making the Twitch baby an actual real thing. So, and it doesn't have to be anything that you've said or whatever. Like I said, it could be like Dave's is music.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the follow.
Scarlett's is that Arnold clip.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be kind of whatever you want.
And you can do it at your leisure. It's once you're at 9 months at any point that you feel like it, you can send us a clip and we'll put it in there. I wonder if I can move Portia somewhere that y'all can see her. Because she's like right here.
See you in a bit, Jen. Have a good lurk, bro.
Oh, we appreciate the lurk, Jen.
And Chibi, again, thank you for the resub, bro. We appreciate Jen. How is your evening going? How's your week been?
And Val, can welcome in. How are you?
What's up, Val? Good to see you. How are you? How's the week been treating you?
There are cats in all the spots. I don't know if y'all... Yeah, you can sort of see Stubby here. Oh, Hamster, welcome in. How are you?
What's up, Hamster? How are you?
Here.
And B-Man, good to see you.
Don't mind me for just putting you somewhere where I can reach you. Every generation you feel like had their own interpretation of super buff characters. In the 80s, it was very heroic. 90s, because the rub life filled, it was very aggressive and edgy.
Yeah, no worries, Jimmy. I think Sasha actually managed to get around to it before me. I was having a rough couple days, so I kind of disconnected from almost everything. I wasn't doing anything Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, I listened to it while I was running errands on Tuesday.
Hey, Crow, what's up? How are you?
Girl, welcome in. How are you?
All right, so we wanted a pirate hat. I don't have a pirate hat, but you know what I do have? I have a Viking helmet. I think that's a pretty good.
Oh no, I don't think the sound worked. Does it smell like a baka?
Let me, 1 second. Oh, right, streamer bot. 1 sec, let me turn that on. And I'll refund the points for like a baka there.
Oh, what the heck? Thank you for the hype train. Oh my god. The bird slowed down the camera for a second. That was pretty funny. They're so cute. Week's been rough this whole week so far. Made it through half today before going home early sickly. Oh no, you got sick. I'm sorry to hear that. You sold your car? So tomorrow you'll be getting the larger version of it. Oh, hey, new card. That sounds awesome.
Well, hi, Cursed Lord. Oh, you like kitties, do you? You sound like our kind of people already.
Oh, welcome in. How are you?
There's one in the back there, and then there's one in Sasha's seat that is stolen her spot from her.
Yeah, that's why I'm perching on the armrest. Hopefully I don't fall. There's one here, and there's one off camera right here. I moved her closer so I could pet her.
Hey, Sage, what's up? How are you? Robbie, good to see you.
Oh, Robbie, welcome in. How are you? And Sage, how are you? Welcome in. I can't read. I'm going to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Kivion Kaneo, welcome in. How are you?
What's up, Kivion? Nice to meet you. Okay, I refunded your points for the smells like a baka. 1 second, let me add in a Viking helmet on my cat.
For 20?
I'm naked.
Oh, I think that was a tip on one of the previous streams. The rolling perches, yeah. A rolling chair would be cool. Although the fact that it's not rolling, I think it's more stable, so I'm less likely to knock it down.
Hey, Arissa, what's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Our AC did die though, so if I look sweaty, it's like 80 degrees in here.
Yeah, that's why the title today is Sweatin, Cats and Muscle, because our AC, we have no AC today, so it is a little spicy. We'll just have to see if the wheel chooses to do anything rough.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too mean. Oh, I love Grog. Yeah, a lot of the super buff characters now are like more accurate, I feel. Oh dang, no way. I can't see why anyone would be a super huge fan, man. Yeah, Panda do be white. Panda's Persian. I think Panda's max level now.
Pando is max level.
Oh, he's wearing a different helmet.
Yeah, I didn't have a pirate hat, so I went with the next best thing. We're a Viking today.
A mechanics rolling chair? Like the ones that you roll under a car with? I could. Oh yeah, the sliders, that's right. That would help. Fudge, I need to do
Hey,
that.
Catalyst, what's up? How are you?
It's not super hard to move. Man, right? That was super kind of him. Yeah, I need to order those. I don't think they were very expensive either.
Irilsa, right? Without any accessories, I look completely naked and just kind of bizarre. Duck, what's up? Good to see you, Duck. How are
Are you
you?
a Spawn fan?
Ooh, we've got
You
a
gonna work out a
Spawn
little
fan.
late? Hey. Duck Thunder, welcome in. I love your name. How are you?
I love me some Spawn.
I hope you have a good sleep when you do. Catalyst, welcome in. How are you? Oh, Jimothy, I thought you did an amazing job on the podcast. And I want to thank you for doing that, because a lot of people I don't think have very good perspective on like what it's like to live with a disability, so it really gave me a lot of perspective on like what you deal with every day that I think a lot of people don't have no idea about.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend that cast to anyone who
Car detailers?
doesn't have to. All of us who take that kind of thing like normalcy for granted, really.
It was incredibly interesting to listen to.
You got kitty stickers on your pad that you draw with, Twitchy? What kind of stickers?
Oh.
Are they like real cats, or are they like drawn cats?
Oh,
Have
there
you
was a
made
flex,
your
I'm sorry.
own stickers?
I forgot, my bad. Ugh, sticky, my hair is sticking in my neck.
Yeah, of course, Jimothy. I know you shared it once in general, but I think it kind of, because
yeah.
it was so early in the morning, I think it might have gotten a little overlooked, but feel free to post it. You can post it in general or in your videos as well. In both
Discord's
sections.
where I saw it. But I read everything in there, so it doesn't matter what time of day it was posted. This is not really a flex, but...
Sabero, what's up? How you doing?
Sabero, welcome in. How are you?
The Matrix? Man, I used to be really into The Matrix years ago, but because it kind of hasn't been a thing in so long, I haven't bothered to go see the new one.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
What's up, heroes? How are you?
Forearm exercises. I don't actually do anything for my forearms, but I use them at work, and because I do everything with free weights, sort of every day is forearm day, because I'm always gripping dumbbells. Oh, Gideon, thank you.
Hey, Apple, what's going on? How are you? May the 4th
Apple,
be with
welcome
you
in.
as well,
You...
heroes.
Kizu's a dong, you're not wrong. I hate Kizu.
He's a dong and a dick.
He looks like a dang raw chicken. I don't like his design. I just wish they'd bring Giganox back. He's like the same but cuter with his little gecko feet.
Yeah, you did, Jimmy. I think it was on like Monday. No, maybe I think it was Tuesday actually. But it was pretty dang early in the morning, and a lot of the stuff in the general on Discord, I think a lot of it just kind of goes pretty fast because usually people go in there saying their good mornings and everything. So.
Yeah, you could maybe put it in. I wouldn't say serious discussion, because if somebody isn't ready to deal with something heavy, then they may avoid that channel.
A pilot scarf or a dookie chain, huh? I don't have either.
It might be easier to
of
find
those.
in that section though.
But where there's a will, there's a way. We can see what we can add. Getting pretty good at making up these things.
If you're okay on a 4-day split and you're not like sore from your last workout when you're doing your next workout, like in the muscle group that you're working, you probably could.
You know what, Nippon? I know what to do. I know what to do. We're gonna make it a poncho.
You're gonna make a what?
A poncho.
A poncho? Bandana. That'd be cute. Oh man, I'd love to see it. Your picture of Madison, I did not give context. What the heck was I saying? Oh no. Oh, I've done 7 days a week for years, and I don't really recommend it. I'm actually adding in a rest day and experimenting with that for a while, because I took yesterday off completely, which is the first time I've done that for a while, and I think I look better for it, so I'm gonna try to do that. So I recommend rest days, honestly. Are you thinking about being a Twitch streamer? It's a heckin' ton of fun. We're not terribly into Star Wars. We're sort of weeby, so if it doesn't come out of Japan, chances are we don't know anything about it. We do sort of follow Marvel a little bit.
I think I need to make it a little smaller and bring it up a little bit.
Yeah, I did not work out at all yesterday. I didn't do cardio, I didn't do anything.
Crap, is that as far as it'll come up? That's no good. Let me attach it elsewhere.
Oh, you got a new laptop, Apple? How do you like it? Rachel.
Oh, that's better, right on my face.
Yeah, even if I'm still sore, I always tend to work out, and I don't know that that's the best way to do it, but sometimes if I work legs, they'll be like sore for weeks, and I can't not work out.
This is actually, Nippon, this is actually a sun hat. I've just jammed it into my body so it looks like a poncho.
Is it a stage play based on Totoro? Oh, what? There's some stage plays of the Nier stuff, too. I've been meaning to see if I can find it subtitled. I could attempt to just watch it in Japanese, but I feel like there's probably gonna be way too many big words. Oh, Sage, I've seen those videos, man. It's hilarious.
Oh, you got your camera for streaming, Jimmy? Nice. What kind of camera did you get?
It's cute. Oh, what?
Oh, you got a new keyboard, Apple? Sorry, I was doing the avatar accessory, so I'm a little behind on chat.
A good keyboard is so nice. I really like the mechanical ones. Man, my legs are shaking. Nippon, I don't know about that. I think they're just short. And they look like that big compared to me. Because I am small. Oh, I did not hear about that. What happened with Amaranth? I don't really follow her stuff, but I respect her.
Oh, Amaranth got banned again.
Oh.
She gets that every here and there.
Man,
hey, what's up, Chad? How are you? We do have a flex redeem, so if you stick around, you'll probably see all kinds of flexes as the night goes on.
I heckin' love Belle. Oh,
Robo
so good.
Supremacy. I like that name. What's up? Nice to meet you.
Robo Supremacy, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, pretty much every day is leg day. It feels that way anyway. I don't think every day is leg day.
The thing with Twitch bans, though, y'all, is a lot of people hear the word ban and they think it's like permanent. It almost never is. It's like usually like a few days.
Let's see, what can I do? Oh,
Belle, Jimmy, I loved Belle. It was like, man, I was really obsessed with the soundtrack for like months after it came out.
I still have some of the songs in the playlist.
I listened to it in Japanese, German, French, English. Like, they did an amazing job with the voices across the board for Belle. Oh, don't circle around it, Jimmy. Go see it. Go see it. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's not like super deep or anything, but I thought it was very entertaining, very enjoyable.
It's Beauty and the Beast. I mean, you know, it's Beauty and the Beast, so.
I gotta apologize there for that, Ralph. That's why it's there.
Oh, it's a part of the new lap. Oh, you got your laptop, Apple. Okay, my bad. Sorry, I was doing the avatar stuff, so I wasn't able to keep up with chat. But glad to hear you got your new one. You
got the buff layered armor. You put bunny ears in a maid outfit. Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, our good friend Willbound Jimothy, he is going to be a streamer here pretty soon. He's been getting ready. Jimmy, we need to get you an icon. We need a PFP for your Twitch account.
Oh yeah.
Windows, what's up? Welcome on in.
Windows, welcome in. How are you?
I'm a Viking cat in a poncho.
He's a flower. Wait, is he in like a reverse cone? Did you get surgery? Yeah, the songs are great. I don't know that it was like particularly original or any groundbreaking or anything like that, but it was incredibly entertaining. I very much enjoyed it.
Cody sends kitty head pats.
Oh, I have so many cats to pat for you. Kitty head pats from Cody to Stubby, and there's a cat here, but you can't see her. I don't know if I can reach Axel. Yeah, the musical part was incredibly well done. That's from Cody. It wasn't live action, it was an anime that was sort of loosely based on Beauty and the Beast. Thank you for the follow. Ice Huck Huck, welcome in. How are ya?
What's up, Ice Huck? How are you? Nice to meet you.
I've got a lot. The ones I use the most are the PS5, Switch.
We're talking about Bell Windows.
Yeah.
It was in theaters last summer, I think. It was so good, though. We still haven't gone to see Suzume, though. We need to go see that one.
Yeah, the chair anime. We need to go see it. I've got a PS3 on my desk. I haven't used it terribly much. PS2, 360, Wii U. Pretty much everything but Xbox. Only at RT when it comes to characters gaining muscle media in the old days was they got dumber or meaner the bigger they got. It was almost a bad thing they were getting muscular. Yeah, that's a good point. And a lot of the characters were like either they died or they were like villains. Or if they were good, like their whole character was being muscular. Disney Gone Wild. Was it Disney? I'm not sure who had the rights here in the States, who localized it.
I think it was Katakawa.
I think so. Thank you for the follow. I know Disney has Ghibli movies, but I'm not sure who else they've got.
Hey Duck, do you guys happen to have any maybe like smaller movie theaters? Like the big theater chains around here aren't doing all that much anime movies,
yeah.
But the smaller ones, like we've got a place called Angelica, there's Alamo, which is starting to get into it, but Alamo's still behind the scene, or still behind the times on anime.
Oh, Suzume? Jimothy?
Studio Movie Grill, there's a few others, but most of them are fairly, they're like smaller than the big movie companies.
Yeah, I got all the PlayStations. Always been a Sony fangirl. Oh yeah, I never did see, how, is it Encanto? Yeah, there was a girl whose like magic power was strength, but she also looked big.
Hey, welcome back, Skunk. How are you? You saw Suzume 2 weeks ago? What was your opinion on it? Spoiler free, please.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. We do want to, but we haven't seen anything recently. Your Name is a Yearly Watch. Your Name is so good.
Scrunchy, what's up? How are you?
Scrunchy, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Namon, it's good to see you. How you doing?
Oh, Namon, welcome in. How are you?
Yeah, I've heard no end of the good things about Encanto.
Yeah, I needed to see it. It looked really good. I meant to get around to watching it, but sometimes a year we just don't have the time. In your parents' town, which plays movies in the original audio with subtitles? Heck yeah. Being in the city, we sort of have the luxury of having some theaters that do play stuff in Japanese with subs. Some of them do Ghibli pairs as well.
Coco is really good. We did see Coco.
Yeah,
that one's
Coco's
really
good. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's called Belle, since it's Beauty and the Beast. Coco had great music. I really enjoyed Coco.
Yep, it sure is,
Moana
Jimmy.
was good too.
I say definitely go see Belle, or definitely see Belle. It's probably not in theaters anywhere near you anymore, but if you get the opportunity, check it out. It's really good.
Huge building filled with... Oh, I think we call those malls here? If it's indoors. If it's outdoor, it's like strip mall. Visuals beautiful as always. Animation for one character is a marvel. Oh. Okay, I appreciate it.
Cowboy Bebop or Ghost in the Shell in
those are
theaters. Those would be really cool to see, Doug.
They had to fight Disney to depict her as muscular? Man, I don't get what the deal is with muscle girl representation. Like, there are plenty of girls that grow up just, like, naturally strong, and there's hardly any representation. It's freaking sad.
Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing?
Chris, welcome in. How are you? You pay a hefty sum of money to watch the Cowboy Bebop? Oh man, that would be awesome. Holy crap, I've never seen that in theaters. Yeah, Fathom Events does great. Sometimes it can be hard to get tickets depending on how many showings there are though. Ooh yeah, the Ghost in the Shell movies. I've never seen those in theaters either.
Right, Apple?
Yeah, Coco's
Free
good.
them.
Right? Man, I just like never saw any muscular girls like growing up in media that weren't just like the butt of jokes and stuff, and so it made me feel like I looked stupid, and that sucks. I don't want that for anybody.
What's up, Daydon? How are you? Am I a super mod?
Jimmy, you need to go to the theater.
I used to have some muscles. I don't know if they were ever big, but they were decent, at least to me. But I'm really close, so I probably have a skewed view of them. Not anymore, though. My back got hurt, and I'm not anywhere near muscular anymore. I've been taking a break from it, trying to heal up. As for being a mod, I try to do my best. Our actual mods, though, are usually still better than I am.
I don't think you need any reason to follow people at all. Oh heck, I wanted to see the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. I hope it's still in theaters.
Yeah, the buff
Yeah,
but
I
dumb
love
thing
her.
is definitely overplayed these days.
I'm bad with
Always
names,
has
but I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, sorry.
Yeah, I figured not. There's some anime ones, and I've seen a couple of them, but never in theaters. Yeah, the buff but dumb bit, like, I get it. I'm kind of fall into that stereotype. I'm not super smart, but I feel like a lot of them are just not even given any kind of character. I say
Recently
Chaos,
kicked
heck.
Twitter to the curb, Namons? I can't really blame you.
Yeah, Twitter, I mean, it takes a lot of curating, but you can make a feed that's fairly positive, but it's still, gotta avoid the comments and whatnot.
Jeremy, what's up? How are you?
Jeremy, welcome in. How are you?
Sasha's quite smart,
there's some-
Apple.
No.
Space Viking? Do I look like a UFO, Val?
Oh,
It's
you want
actually
D&D?
supposed to be a poncho. It is a little stiff, though. I might attach it to my head so it moves and wiggles more.
Buff and threatening. I think there's no shortage of that. Usually, if there are buff people and stuff, they are definitely take care of themselves.
Yeah, Twitter definitely is, like, social media, it really is like a garden. You just gotta you gotta be really picky about it. You gotta get in there and prune all the bad branches, you know, get rid of all the bugs. Lots of deleting, blocking, muting, whatever you gotta do to make your garden yours. Nice and peaceful, exactly the way you want it. But you have all those powers, you just gotta do it.
Yeah, I like seeing characters like that, Blue. Not that they're necessarily more relatable or anything, but I just like to see any buff characters that their character is more than just buff.
Look at all them pochitas. What's up, Clandish? How you doing?
Manish, welcome in. How are ya? Oh, Everything Everywhere All at Once was really good. And the movie was nuts.
Yeah, back disc injuries suck. They're pretty bad.
It's pretty terrifying, and they tend to, once you do injure them, it's a little bit easier to injure them in the future, so it can be hard to get over.
Oh, Skunk,
Mentally
that
and
movie is
physically.
great. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
What's up, Booga Booga? How are you? Movie Man,
Someone-
good to see you too.
Oh, Movie Man, Booga Booga, welcome in. How are y'all? Someone came after you for unfollowing them? It's completely your business whether you follow or unfollow.
If someone comes at you for unfollowing them, I'm gonna tell you this: you're much better off blocking that person. Anyone who is watching their unfollows like that, that's automatically a red flag to me. Like, I get that you may want, even if you are watching it, you do want to bring it up. You shouldn't. That's just it's not a good look. Just let people do as they want. If they don't want to follow you anymore, then there's probably reasons to that. Just let them be.
There's nothing good can come of forcing people to like your content. It's just, you can't do it. Either you just gotta let people like it or not like it.
Sydney, what's up? How you doing?
All you can do is try to be better. Sydney, welcome in. How are you? Last cage bit, the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Because I mean, when it comes to social media,
shoulder injury.
people, entertainment, all that kind of stuff, interests come and go. Like we've seen plenty of folks that were amazingly like interactive and here in the chat all the time, but I mean, then they weren't. Things happen. People change, interests change, all sorts of things. So I mean,
and our content changes too. I mean,
yeah.
And sometimes we're not necessarily aware that it's changing in a way that is not for everybody.
Yeah, so I mean, people come, people go. You want to be able to just appreciate who you got while you got them, and then if they choose they want to go another way, then respect that decision.
It's usually not personal anyway. Sometimes people just be busy.
Yeah, people just get busy too, like really busy.
They give it the cat treat time. Do I have cat treats? I do. Do I? I do. Yeah, like our content is nothing like when we started.
Look at the cats coming out the woodwork.
They're so excited.
There's a third one. Look at all the kitties.
That's one of the benefits of it being 80 degrees in here. It's not terribly comfortable, but the cats love it.
Man, Jimmy, you've got impeccable cat treat timing.
Yeah. More cats than last time. Oh, Apple, you too sweet. I'm sure there's plenty of people though that followed us back when we did like mostly Monster Hunter content that maybe don't vibe with what we do now, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, Duck Thunder, I agree. I think content evolves with the creator as well, and just in our case, I do reserve the right to de-evolve at our time of our choosing too, because I don't believe we're gonna always evolve. We're gonna de-evolve sometimes.
Has impeccable cat treat timing. Oh, will do, Doug. Have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great talking to you. Excellent. Use your teeth. There you go.
Yeah, have a good night, Doug. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a bit. Hope you have a good one.
You're feeling a lot better, man. I'm glad to hear it. Oh yeah, I think it's totally normal to miss him if you're cool with each other. I am sort of not cool with my siblings, so like, I didn't miss him, he probably didn't miss me, but that's fine. I think it's better to miss them, honestly. Actimog. Be the Monster Hunter noodle. I mean, the next Monster Hunter comes out, that's probably gonna be us for just a little bit.
Yeah, I know. We kind of feel bad about like the Monster Hunter thing because we know that a lot of people came and started watching us for that, and have been since like the old days. Like our YouTube used to be all Monster Hunter too. So
yeah, so I totally understand if people that followed us back then are not here for that anymore, or not here for the fitness stuff. It's kind of a whole different channel. We still do gaming stuff.
You look at me in Flash on Loot Fist Tacos.
Oh, Chris, I've got a couple more characters. Still don't have the guy I want, but I got a doggo, which is exciting. Okay, y'all probably had enough. I have not been paying attention to how much I've been feeding you. Don't want anybody to be sick.
It looks like it's made out of charcoal. Jin, is that at your work? Someone probably left it at like the back of the fridge. It was probably like way back there for the longest. They probably just did like a fridge clean out or something.
Yikes, I didn't know bananas got that dark.
They get really dark if you have them up against like ice, so that's why I'm thinking a refrigerator. I know this from experience.
Oh yeah, if you do put them in the refrigerator, they will turn dark. That's true. Okay, who do I have? I was checking the characters I got recently. I've got Tingyun.
Oh, her dog, Chris, she's talking about characters on Star Whale.
Star Whale, yeah, I got Tingyun. That's the doggo I'm talking about.
Tingyun? She's either a dog or a fox, I think.
She might be a fox. I have Serval. I think she might be a free one. Pella. And Hook. Hook is adorable. I love her little hat. She's so small.
Aw, we appreciate you guys that have been hanging around with us for so long.
Yeah, man, it kind of boggles my mind. I appreciate it, Timothy. Yeah, we try to be a little bit of everything. And I know some of the fitness community can be a little bit, like, toxic, so I just want people to have a place they can be comfortable asking fitness advice. What dog in a hunger space train? Oh
no, Buku, have you been playing it as well? Honky Star Whale?
This girl? I'm sorry, my phone's probably dirty.
Dirty phone. Her ears are so big.
They are, I love it. She's very cute. I don't know what she sounds like yet. I haven't had a chance to actually use her. I've just been sort of doing the, like, check-in stuff today. Now that I've got it on my phone, I haven't actually had any time to play, though. Oh, you've been super busy with uni? Oh, man.
Oh, Chibi, I know what that's like. It's nothing like, there's nothing though, like, to me, there's nothing like a good survival building kind of game to help me when it comes to that, like, depresso kind of funk. I don't know, building stuff in games just makes me feel, I think it's a sense of achievement progression that's, like, extremely tangible.
Oh, Apple, for real? Did they, like, maybe add a tiny bit more muscle? Oh,
Cryo, what's up? How are you?
Star Wheel, what? One sec, I just had it open. What is it actually called?
We go on Red Panda? We can do Red Panda. Let me save these accessories and propane real quick.
Honkai Star Rail. We're not terribly consistent, but we do cosplay. Or I guess I do. Ray does some crafting.
I make things.
Oh, speaking of cosplay, a good buddy of ours, Faye Paints, sent us this cool knife.
Yeah, did Leon's knife from Resident Evil 4. Is not a real knife. That is a prop.
Yeah, it's fake.
His paint job on it is just amazing.
It's lovely. Oh, my legs are shaking so bad. It wasn't even leg day, it was just a full body day. I have not played The Last of Us because I'm a baby and I am afraid of zombies. So I don't honestly know if I would be Team Abby or Team Ellie.
Uh-oh.
Well, Kivion, you cosplay? That's heckin' awesome. Man, anybody even thinking about cosplay, I can't recommend it enough. I wish I'd started sooner. You're flying to Atlanta tomorrow? Your sister lives there? Oh, dang, I think Dave's sister lives there too. I could be wrong.
Well, the Viking hat's kind of cute on the Red Panda.
It is.
It's very flat.
It's actually just filament. No metal. It weighs like nothing. Wield a spoon. It's literally not a knife.
Yeah, that's by our good buddy Faye Paints, who is actually a.
He streams as well. I don't know if he's been at it recently, but I know he's been busy.
Usually streams his cosplay.
Yeah.
Paint's actually won the TwitchCon 2022 Armor Division with a full set of Fatalis armor that looked friggin' amazing.
Wait, who cosplayed as Sasha? From Resident Evil? I don't know that I really have a favorite character from Resident Evil. It has a distinct lack of dudes in glasses.
I had the idea to have Sash gender bend Jack Krauser, but we never got around to it.
Ada's cool. I do like Ada. Probably just lots of divas. Probably if I had to pick one, maybe Ada. Chris Redfield's pretty cool too.
A fun with math
Sheva.
stream.
I like Sheva.
That would not be fun. I hate math, Chris. I know it's the basis of all things, but a buff Ada would be pretty cool.
With math. Man, I can't math. Oh, Apple, you're familiar with Fate Paints? Yeah, I'm not sure when the last time they streamed was, but if they do start streaming again, I highly recommend it. Like, as he's doing this stuff, he explains how to do a lot of the things, so you can also learn a lot. He's really fun to talk to as well.
Hey, Zeramis, what's up? How are you doing?
Zeramis, welcome in. How are you? Something about start putting letters in it. Man, I feel you. It was simple when it was just numbers. Yeah.
I was about to say, what are you doing? But then I managed. Yeah, I caught it.
What you doing? I don't really play Mortal Kombat so much. I'm kind of squeamish. I'm familiar with Mortal Kombat and I like the character designs. But yeah, it's not one I've played terribly much of. More Soul Calibur.
Maybe I should just embrace my urges to talk to people like cats and just do it. Like, hi, what you doing?
What you doing? Streamer talks to everybody like they're a cat. Oh, speaking of which, right before the stream. Oh, wow. I don't know why that meow like jacked the audio up. 1 second. The Sonya Blade looks really cool. Yeah, Soul Calibur is probably my favorite fighting game. Street Fighter has really good designs too, but Soul Calibur is what I've played the most.
That gonna be your first game that you streamed there, Jimmy?
Oh,
I bet you could corner the math game market on Twitch. Toe-to-toe? I haven't heard of that one, Apple.
Sorry, my mic was sounding really weird. I had to unplug it. Hopefully it didn't break anything. I main Voldo. Don't ask me why. I don't friggin' know. It just was really funny to see in scenes because he never said anything. He like crab walk out of the room. And like his moveset was really interesting. But honestly, creepiest dude on the roster. Oh, you teach it? Oh man, brave. Oh no, I can't hear music anymore.
How do you make friends online? Well, best thing is to look around for posts in topics that you like, things that you really enjoy. And when you find some people that are making, don't look for the thing with social media. The real trick is if you really want to be happy on social media is most people don't realize when they're on social media that they're going around looking for things they don't agree with. And they kind of want to stand out by, disagreeing with people. Whereas if you go and look for just things that you agree with and ignore the stuff that you don't like, then you can just reply and start a conversation with people in their comments. Raise people up, gas people up, make them feel good about what they're doing, what they're making, those kind of things. You make friends pretty quick.
And even if they have a super huge following, still comment on their stuff. You never know, like some crazy people have replied to us. There's a Limeese fighting game? What? How was that? What? I forget which Soul Calibur it was, but there was one where like Yoda and I forget who else was a playable character. True.
That sounds
yeah,
like a good time,
Twitter.
Apple. For some reason, I can't hear Sash anymore. I think she's talking more quietly.
I can't hear the music anymore.
Did you mute your phone, your mic? No, you didn't.
Well, I unplugged it and plugged it back in because it was sounding really strange. I have not read the Spawn comics.
Can you guys hear Sash okay? Oh, I bet I know what it is. My bad. I know what it is.
Oh?
Yeah.
Darth Vader, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, if you unplug anything, Sash, let me know. That way I can fix it in the voice meter.
Yeah, something funky was going on. Everything sounded like it was coming through a cell phone underwater.
Pastel, what's up? How you doing?
Pastel, welcome in. How are you? I think the only comics I've read are, what was it? Watchmen? I'm not too big in the comic book scene. I read a lot of manga, though.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't meet us through,
through Twitter.
Yeah, through Twitch.
Oh, dang, Sydney, thank you so much for the resub. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in.
Hey, Sydney, thank you for the resub. We appreciate you.
You met your girlfriend compliment her on something she created and posted online? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, they can. Depending on how you say it. Like, if it's, specific, I think that means a lot to people.
I've had people ask me the trick to giving compliments. The trick to giving compliments is to give genuine compliments. Don't try to come up with stuff. Don't try to fake people out. Don't try to say things just because you think people want to hear things. Say what you genuinely feel. If you feel something good, throw it out there. That's really all there is to it. If you like someone's hair, if you like the way it looks, or you think, something they made is really cool, something like that, let them know. People appreciate that.
Oh, Sydney, you ain't never gotta apologize for that. Sorry, it's probably the most southern thing I've ever said. I mean, you don't even have to sub to be here, so we really appreciate that you do.
Yeah, for real, Sydney. Don't feel like you ever have to sub. We really appreciate it. But, I mean, for any of you guys, don't feel like it. We've got day jobs, so it's pretty much everything, all the subs and stuff that you guys send our way, that's going to go toward equipment and cosplay and stuff. But, I mean, it's not like we're going to go starve or anything if you guys don't sub, so don't worry about it.
Oh man, people who do that in 14 are so sweet. Someone complimented my Dragoon the other night, and I don't know why. It wasn't even a glam, it was just a amalgamation of random stuff because my gear was bad. Yoin. Ooh, Blue Exorcist. Man, I love Blue Exorcist. It's been a minute since the anime. I think they're gonna continue though. I really like the cat in that one.
Oh, do they, Jen? I actually had no idea. I've never looked into like the differences between the subs. I mean, I just know that like tier 2 and tier 3 are like more expensive, but.
Oh, you found your free company that way? I remember, oops, sorry if that was loud. I think it was in the Crystarium one time. Somebody just like gave me a cookie. Really sweet. Oh, I can sit in my chair. Oh my god. Oh, the Death Note's excellent, man.
We should probably know things like that, but since this is kind of just like our hobby, we don't know, we know so little about Twitch. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, and that isn't to say that we wouldn't rather do this as a day job, but it is. The fact of the matter is, right now, it's not. Oh, yeah. Man, I would be too. That would be some... That'd not be cool. If they do, like, a manga arc a season. It's like 5 more seasons? Dang, I didn't realize it went on that long. I've watched Blue Exorcist, but I haven't read any of it. I love the art so much, though. I should. 14 we did once, and we do on occasion. It's not really primarily what we stream, but it's something that we play every day, so we certainly could stream it. God,
Yeah, for the most part with 14, we're not like in-game gamers or anything. We're not really hardcore at anything we do, so we just do like dailies, check the farm, all the basic stuff.
Yeah. Run a couple dungeons. It's usually about whatever we can knock out in about an hour.
Favorite cat in video games?
That's an excellent question. If any of y'all have a favorite cat in video games, I'd love to hear about it. I really like Rollo. Oh, where is Rollo?
Oh, Rollo from Tales of
Zillia 2, I think?
Zillia? Or was it Zesty?
I love flippin' Kingdom Hearts. I've played all the games. And Final Fantasy I also adore. I've not played all of them, but I'm working on it. I'm about halfway through 1 right now, playing all the Pixel remasters. Oh, Honor Heart, welcome in! How are ya? Yeah, I can't speak for Roy, but I'm doing pretty good. It's just a little bit warm in here. Our AC is acting up. It is not working right now. So it's about 80 degrees in here, so if I'm looking like kind of sweaty, that's why. Cat Luigi, oh yeah, the cat suits that they added in, what was that, the Wii? Or Wii U?
My favorite cat in gaming is probably gonna be...
Yeah, Kitschy?
Torgal from The Last Remnant.
Which Dr. Bob, thank you so much for the resub.
And he would probably kill me if he could, because I said that.
The emotes. I enjoyed 15. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say hi, how are you? Thank you for the resub.
And welcome in, we appreciate you, thank you.
Let me add that to the rip debt.
15 was, I really enjoyed 15. The end was kind of rushed, and the story being over multiple platforms of stuff was a little frustrating. But overall, like, when I played it, I couldn't put it down. I really enjoyed it. You might pay $20 to play 14 on your Steam Deck? Oh, heck yeah, Jen, if you're ever playing, we're on most evenings, kind of? So if you ever want to play. It's turning on, but it's not putting out cold air. So we're not sure. It might be frozen. It hasn't done that in a while.
You are correct, Jen. Good ear, good ear. It's just frozen Windows. We went a little hard with it last night, or the past couple nights, because Sasha's been having trouble sleeping because she's been getting a little warm at night, so we've had it turned down a bit. And then today I went up and checked the lines, because it's a central unit and there's some ice up there, so
yeah, there's some ice on the outside. Yeah, there's a ton of ice, so I think it's not the last thing.
Stardew Valley is such a vibe, Sydney. I love it.
Wait, Puss in Boats? Is that a thing? Dino Cooney.
Any of our Stardew Valley fans?
The main character?
Speaking of which, what's up, Genesis? How are you? Any of our Stardew Valley fans in chat excited for the Haunted Chocolatier?
How you doing, Genesis? Hey, no worries at all.
Yeah, it's just frozen. Yeah, it could be low Freon. I think we just had it filled last year, but I do need to get someone out and check it out.
Yeah, we just sort of have it off right now. Luckily, it's not super hot outside. It's about 78. So with the systems running, it's about 80 in here, which is not too bad.
Yeah, Chibi, we finally got a Skytech on the horn the other day because they've been really busy because they just changed their branding. They're going through a big rebrand right now. They're also doing a bunch of other stuff with their PR team. Like almost the whole PR team was flipped because the previous team wanted to go. They were just gonna go and do some better things.
Jen, I see what you're saying.
So we kind of came in right at like the worst time possible, but yeah, we finally got him on the horn the other day, and we should be getting something soon. But Genesis, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, how are you? I wish Dr. Bob, I understand the feeling. I feel like I get like that when I'm just like too tired to do anything. Sometimes it's just time to go to bed, depending.
Yeah, Jen, this
Are you
particular
excited about
AC
stuff?
unit is actually for just like 3 rooms. But unfortunately, the AC unit that it's like an old one. It was installed way before we ever got here, so they kind of went cheap on it, and the unit that they got is way smaller than what we need. So it's always overworked.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever the appropriate size for the space it's trying to cool. Or maybe it is, but it's not for a like upstairs room because there's a lot of heat that comes from the downstairs up here. So it is not just the square footage, I guess, that's not a problem. Or that is a problem. The problem.
Productive day tomorrow, Cody Sue. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, Chris. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. I hope everything goes well. You're able to get all the things done.
Dorito Storm has arrived. What's up, Fox? How are you? You
I'm
ever
gonna
been
go
so
right now.
bored that you're bored of being bored, but you just don't want to do anything? I feel that, Bob. I feel that. When I do that, I force myself to do something.
Oh, Fox, welcome in. How are you? Night in a goodie suit. Have a good sleep. The airflow in the house is fine. New clean filters. Yeah, we just replaced the filters.
Yeah, the thing is, like the past year, we've actually had the
Means leaking
unit
line.
fixed, the
Oh.
Freon replaced, and all the filters are brand new. So I'm really hoping we're not gonna end up having to have like the air handler replaced.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what needs to happen because it continues to be a problem. It's always been a problem.
Launcher, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. How's your week been?
Launcher, welcome in. How are ya? It was stop leak. Yeah, I think they mentioned that it was leaking, but it was going to be too expensive to fix, so we ended up just refilling it and hoping. And it actually lasted for a long time, the fix, but yeah, I think it needs some more work.
Bob, how about Slime Rancher?
Slime Rancher cute.
Could try to play some Slime Rancher.
I have no idea what kind of Freon it uses.
I think it is R22 Windows, I think.
We could probably look at what kind of unit it is. Done about 700 reps since we started last Thursday. Nice.
Oh yeah, Pastel. Every flippin'
Yeah, no,
summer
that's-
we seem to
that's
have
excellent.
AC issues.
Yeah. Being in Texas, I think that's just the state of things, but it's also a not great unit.
Feeling like a spaghetti
hate
kind of
summer.
day, Apple.
Nice.
Nice.
Spaghetti. Oh, love noodles. Origination, welcome in. How are ya?
Hey Origin,
Voice.
what's up? Good to see you.
If it's R22, you probably want to replace it. It's very expensive. Yeah, how I believe the unit is, let me think. It's probably about 20 years old.
Yeah, this place is pretty old.
Yeah, it's actually not the oldest AC in the house, but I think it's actually the newest, but I think it was not ever large enough.
Favorite food, Kavion?
Ooh, Hades. Yeah, Hades is excellent.
Probably sushi.
Yeah, sushi. I could eat
Sushi?
sushi every day for the rest of my life.
Sushi or sandwiches? I'm a sucker for
Sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Sandwiches
Sandwiches
good.
seem simple, but you can go so many ways with sandwiches. Like you could literally toss almost anything that's not just like crazy sopping wet between 2 slices of bread and make it a sandwich. And I've done that.
Are you getting Thunder Apple? I think we were supposed to, but nothing yet.
Yeah, that could be it, Jen. We're just trying to figure out if also we
Yeah.
have house insurance. and we're trying to figure out if maybe we can use
don't.
that some way to leverage a cheaper fix.
I don't think we have the house insurance anymore because it didn't cover anything. It covered getting, like, limping this thing along because we had problems with it, I guess 2 years ago now. And so they covered the replacement of the Freon, but nothing else. So that's what we did, and it was only a temporary fix. But yeah, they won't cover a replacement of the thing.
We do got an ad break starting in about 30 seconds, y'all. So if you're not subbed, we'll be back in like 3 minutes. Just so we can keep our pre-rolls under control and know exactly when the ads are happening. So when we are playing games, we can pause them. So just grab yourself a drink, snack, stretch. We'll be back. Top 5 sandwiches. Meatball. Chicken. Chicken. It's like so vague. Teriyaki chicken. I like teriyaki chicken sandwiches with a little bit of ranch dressing. That's the Texan in me.
Even if it's just a placebo, that feeling of like making progress, it probably isn't. You probably are actually making progress because when you first start, you make gains really quickly.
You're right,
Just the
Sydney.
feeling of it working. Yeah.
You're
Keep
right,
going.
Sydney. The roast beef sandwiches dipped in the French dip is really good.
Oh, French dip is good. I don't know how they figure. Sky Sean, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Sky Kishan. I think I got your name right, I hope.
Yeah, I hope we didn't butcher it. We both said it differently.
What's up? Welcome on in.
So, we were gonna try to get it replaced and pay the difference, but the last dude that came out was saying that it would not be covered at all because some part of it was installed incorrectly or something. Some kind of pipe was a problem. They didn't like it.
Kivion, know you. Know us. Everyone is the best.
Man, pizza's awesome.
Pizza's really dang good. I just try not to tell myself it's my favorite because it's the worst thing in the world for me to eat, so I try not to think about it.
Oh, no, you. You can bottle up, you can't bottle down, you love the cold. Man, Jen, I'm with you. God, I love the cold. I'm hot, like, all the time.
It's about 1,100 feet, I think, windows.
Up here? Or total? I can't math.
VR, what's up? How are you?
Oh, VR, welcome in. How are you? Oh, yeah, hand-eye coordination. It's still a huge problem for me. I'm still very clumsy, but it's gotten a lot better. I was worse, if you can imagine that. If it was both improperly installed and outdated Freon, that would... probably lend more credit. Exactly. We really should replace it, but it's like gonna be, I think, 5 or 10 grand, which we just can't.
Yeah, the big
happen.
problem is gonna be because the game room area is like upstairs, so they gotta get it upstairs, and the old unit is a massive like old piece of crap that's like way too big, and they're gonna have to like lop it into pieces or something to get it out of there. It looks.
I don't know how they're gonna do it.
They might just leave it up there. I don't know. New handlers might be smaller. They probably are.
I bet they are. That thing is massive, but I don't even, like, it's been there since this area was built, I believe. So I don't know. Because this was an addition.
Oh, you're gonna be moving in June, VR? Nice.
Oh, dang. I hope everything goes well with your move.
Yeah, good luck with the move. I hope the new place is everything you want it to be.
Been packing all month? Oh, heck. Oh, packing's the worst.
Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, we've seen all 3 of them. They're good movies.
I think there's another one coming, and if it's out right now, we haven't seen it yet.
And the Freon ain't even free.
I think Roy may be with you, Clandish, on the cold. False advertisement, right?
The newer ones are like half the size windows. Yeah.
Oh, so
there's still not much room up in the attic. Like, they kind of crammed everything up there. It looked like it might have been a bit of a... It looked like they probably cut some corners, if you ask me.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Yeah, Apple Opera is great. I
Wafty,
mean, we're not
right.
sponsored or anything, but Opera, especially Opera GX, it's a really sweet browser.
Yeah. Are you from Tennessee? Oh. I think I've been to Tennessee maybe once. Well, hi. You know, you welcome in. How are you?
Hire those people that come out with hand fans and hand waft us.
Right? Yeah, we could pay somebody to do that for a long time. Although in Texas it gets so hot, sometimes that's worse. It's like a convection oven.
And the other thing that we're kind of leveraging is we are working. We've been saving and trying to get. We want a better living situation. Our situation is fine. It's okay as it is, but it's not the best. There's a lot of things that are like.
Oh yeah, this place is falling apart.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that like we're just kind of wanting to go get a little bit away from the city. You know, get into a nicer place where we can maybe take on some more animals. You know, do a little bit more, volunteer work and stuff from. So. Get the guys that we've got, the animals we've got, a little bit more space too. So we've been saving up for that, and we're not trying to just like throw out a bunch of money toward all these repairs at the last minute.
I think honestly we could save up money and move cheaper than we could fix this place. Oh, Curtis, welcome in. How are you? I hope it's okay that I call you that. I can say your whole name if that's not cool.
Origin, we don't use Opera GX while streaming right now. I think on the new computer that we're getting, I think we are going to be switching over to Opera GX. I just haven't wanted to switch everything up just yet. And since we're going to have to kind of do all that anyway with the new computer, I'm thinking we're going to have our new start on Opera GX.
It'd be cool if we could like get some land too, because we've got some ducks in the yard. I like farm animals, but about all we got room for.
Hey Press, what's up? How are you? Good to see you.
Have you welcome in? Have the cat treats not cooled down yet? Curtis is cool? Okay, cool.
And what's up, Happy? How are you? We've had some really good cat treat times tonight, Happy. We've got like 3 cats in the room.
Yeah, I think we may have lost Stubby, but we still have Portia and Axel. Axel's passed out. It's like 80 degrees in here, so they're loving it. It's normally kind of cold.
You come to Texas, we'll come to Denver. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Denver, but I don't know if I can handle the cold. I've got a bad heart, and the cold really bothers my heart, so. Curtis? Cool, gotcha. Thank you for correcting me there. Yeah, Opera GX, Jen. It looks, it's got some really cool stuff. I use Opera GX on most of my devices that aren't the computer. I do use it on the computer, just not quite as much because I've got a lot of stuff saved on the computer.
A gaming web browser? Is that what it is? 11,000 in sales in 3 hours. Man, that's insane. When the game started, no one was there. What? Sifu. I have not played Sifu, but I follow the artist. I have followed them for a very long time. I love their style. How'd the push-ups go? Well, man.
I watched quite a few people that were streaming Sifu when it first came out. It looked really cool. It looks hard as hell, though.
I'd like to check it out. I'm a huge fan of the character designer.
Even if you guys aren't into like web browsers and stuff, I would actually recommend Opera GX's Twitter account. They're pretty hilarious. Like the account itself, the PR person running it is just friggin' funny. I love all their posts.
I'll have to put Opera GX on the laptop. I think that's what I've been using on your computer, but Sisu? Is Sisu something else? I know what Sifu is. I don't know what Sisu is. You can just import all your bookmarks? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Jen, when it comes to like moving around stuff, when we get the new computer, we have to figure out some way, because I'm gonna have to bother you as far as like moving things, but we have to figure out some way like settle on something that we can pay you for that, because you honestly do way too much for us, and we need to give you something.
Yeah.
But we can discuss that later.
Oh, dang, Sean, thank you. Oh, it's a movie? I haven't seen it. Are you easy to move all your stuff over? If you recall when you set mine up a week ago, it's 2 clicks upon. Oh dang! Norwegian movie about taking out bad guys in World War II Europe. That sounds intense. Earning some ideas on your iPad and doing some work. Cool. I hope it's going well, Ralph.
You know us, Apple. If it's not anime, we probably don't know it exists.
Yeah. No, heckin' weebs. I say that like it's the weeb's fault, not because we're weebs.
I've heard, yeah, that Opera GX does a really good job of moving everything over from whatever you're currently using.
Oh, it's not for the faint of heart? Oh, then it's not for me. Oh, man. Where do you want to sit in the lap? Is it too warm?
Sasha's faint of heart. Although she's a lot better than she used to be. She used to be really, really sensitive, but she's gotten quite a bit better with it.
Yeah, I don't do blood, generally speaking. How can you be all curled up in a ball when it's so warm?
You guys see Axel back there? He keeps kind of poking his eyes open and looking in Sasha's direction, like he expects cat treats.
Touch some beans. Almost as good as touching grass. It's gonna zoom in on me. Can you see Axel? I guess you can, sort of. A little bit.
Yeah, I would say Ito's a bit of a no-go for Sash. I love Ito's work, though.
Yeah. Generally speaking, I don't do any horror stuff. Oh, Junji Ito, is that really horror?
Junji Ito? Yes.
Yeah?
Junji Ito is definitely horror and body horror.
You passed out twice during first aid courses? Oh man, that sounds like me. Anytime I get blood drawn for tests, I pass out.
As soon as I arrived at work at 10 a.m., the gates were open, being flooded with 780 children and their parents. Instantly, I was in work mode. For some reason, the field was soaked when it didn't rain in the past few days.
Oh, what?
It turned into a 3-hour delay, and the game started at 2 p.m. Unknown to me, the children had to leave to go back to school at 2 p.m. Because the game played on, they won't be getting a refund, so tomorrow I'll be making a lot of parents mad.
Oh, no.
That sounds like an awful day, but
yeah,
I mean,
not
really anything you can do about it. It's not like you can control the weather.
I don't think I played Marvel vs. Capcom on the PlayStation. I don't know if I had any fighting games on my PlayStation. I can't remember. I don't have my collection anymore, which is unfortunate. Although Ray's got enough PlayStation 1 games for both of us. Oh, but I feel you, Honor. I can't give blood without... Or, I can't even do the test, so that passed now. I have to tell the doctor that I can't stand.
Clandish, I love the way Ito is about his work. I could honestly...
Cool pictures.
I could, like, I have an image in my head that whenever Ito is drawing his manga, he's actually laughing as he's doing it because he finds everything funny instead of scary. Like, he does not take his work seriously, and I could totally see him finding the content of his work to be, like, more funny than scary.
From what I hear, he just kind of makes a horror scenario out of, like, super mundane things. Like balloons.
You almost passed out in health class once, Jen?
Oh, no. Combined with heat stroke. Oh, no. Oh, that sounds like a terrible time. Why is blood gotta be?
The tender age of 20 heroes? Man, I remember my sister had
Man,
me...
that'd be me.
I remember as soon as I got out of the crib, my sister she's a big old movie horror fan. She was showing me all that stuff when I was like straight out the crib.
I think we're gonna try to hit up Capcom for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, we'll probably be working with Capcom to do some Street Fighter 6 stuff.
Yeah. Watch some hardcore wrestling live this weekend. Lots of glass.
My last major purchase before my trip, a copy of Sonic Frontiers. My goal is to beat the game, learn the route, and submit my first run by the end of the year.
We're gonna speedrun
Let's
it?
pray for my sanity.
I hope the speedrun goes well. It looks good. I really want to play it.
Launcher, that's one of the things that makes him such a good creator, though.
What is? Look at how happy. I love his cat stuff.
What's up, Snonner? How are you? Good to see you. Twitch logged you out?
Oh man. That's always a nightmare. Anytime I see the login for Twitch. I don't have to log in very often, so I just have a small panic attack. Like, do I know the login?
Plush, have a good one. Take it easy.
Yeah. You can walk just fine when you're so faint and dizzy you couldn't feel your legs. Oh man, the first time I passed out I didn't know it was happening, so I was just standing at the counter checking out at the doctor. Luckily there were like nurses everywhere, so they could tell that I was gonna pass out even though I didn't know what was happening. But I was just kind of like faint, and I had like black encroaching on my vision, but I didn't really think anything of it, and then I was just out. But they caught me. It was so cool. Shout out to nurses. You walked downstairs? What? Oh man.
YouTube Brando, watching him that early. It changes a baby.
5 or 6, no. Man, I don't think I saw any horror movies until I was in like middle school, and it was still scarred me. He was only eating spiral foods. God, how?
This is what too much spiral macaroni will do to you.
I'll eat it anyway. Showed you a Hedgehog space program glitch? What? Yeah, sometimes it just does that. I think for security.
Welcome back, Jimmy. What's up?
Oh, Jimmy, welcome back. It doesn't happen to you, bro?
Oh yeah, VR. I know that when you donate plasma. I donated plasma to get quite a few games.
Man, I would love to do that because I take really good care of myself, I feel, outside of the caffeine addiction. But I can't even give blood for tests without passing out. I literally don't know how people give plasma and blood. Like without losing consciousness.
Nemons. Oshinoko is it's tough to watch the first like 45 minutes of it, but it actually gets pretty dang interesting pretty fast.
Man, I almost dropped it. We were watching it before the stream, so we didn't have time to get through the whole episode, and I freaking hated it.
Oshinoko was one of those shows that's like, didn't have me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Didn't have me at all. I was not gonna watch it. So like the puppers, Slowly says hi. Oh, Blitz, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Super Blitz? How are you?
You take naps if you ever have blood or anything drawn? Does it? I guess that helps. You got over your fear of Chucky last year. Now it's your favorite franchise. Man, I don't know if I could do Chucky. Although I honestly don't know that like a doll would be that frightening. But I haven't seen any horror movies with dolls yet. So maybe if I had, I would be thinking differently.
Oh, fainting is how you ended up with stitches just below your brow apple? Were you awake while they were doing the stitches above your brow? Because it'd be kind of hard not to see that.
Stunner, I think that was the first horror movie I ever saw. It was pretty traumatizing. Man, Chin, how did you do that? Dog Soldier and Van Helsing when they were 10? I'm not familiar with either, but it's your favorite movie? What?
I am well. Hope you both are having a good week so far.
It's been good. It's been busy, but we were able to do like nothing on Wednesdays, so that was pretty nice. Thanks for the follow. We're trying to like be more productive and actually take a proper day off.
Hey Sand, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, Sand, welcome in.
This fun person who is 4'11" barely qualified for the donation bus that was in her parking lot. After she went up the stairs the second floor, nearly passed out. Ooh, boy.
Oh, that'd be me. Wait, so is it... Maybe it's a short thing. If you small, you just don't have enough blood? When you busted your head open, oh heck. soon as I gave you oxygen, it was amazing. Like, you see, your vision came back. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because it is like lack of oxygen to your brain.
The brain.
To your brain that causes the blackness, I think.
My brain hungers for oxygen.
Man, when I got stitches in 1st grade, some dude couldn't handle that I beat him in a race, and he pushed me into some bleachers, and I got some stitches here. And I felt the whole thing, and I saw the whole thing. I hate it. I learned that day that numbing stuff doesn't work very well.
What topsy-turvy world have I arrived in?
And on the lap, Panda was gentle. Right next to your gym? Oh man. I don't know what disqualifies you, but like, I'm literally on no medication, so I feel like I could, but physically I can't. I don't know. I feel like it would be so helpful. I don't know if A is in much demand though. Royce would be. I think he's O.
Jin's just getting rest while watching TV.
Hmm?
Jin's lucid dreams. I know I'm asleep.
Wait, they're just regular?
So I'm just gonna enjoy these dreams, but keep on moving around and getting some rest.
What? I've never lucid dreamt.
I hope Pando asking for more food. I'll be more than happy to feed him.
Oh, thank you for feeding Pando.
4 and 11 and a
That's the
half
processor.
inches tall. When you're that short, Sand, you really gotta claim those half inches.
I do think you can donate. Heck, man, that's awesome. Man, I want to be able to. I'd love to try someday, but I know it's not gonna go well. Maybe I'll talk to him about it when I finally go to the doctor. I finally made an appointment, but the first appointment I could get was in August. Sag. Plasma but not blood? Oh? That's the thing? So why would you be able to donate plasma but not blood? If it's a long explanation, you don't have to answer that.
Your trainer always jokes that if anyone passes out while you're doing the plasma, just dump them outside the plasma center.
Dog soldiers following a group of regular boot camp soldiers who go to training exercise, help a special ops unit, and when they find the special ops unit, torn to shreds by werewolves. Oh. Wait, Hugh Jackman? Was it Van Helsing?
Oh, you can donate plasma but not blood, Jimmy?
You never wanted to lucid dream? It seems a bit too weird. I've never been able to. My dreams are just kind of weird anyway, and I don't tend to remember them. You don't think you've ever donated blood? You just had to draw it? Yeah, that's all I've ever had, and I passed out from that, so I feel like if I gave blood, I would probably pass out sitting. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of have low blood pressure. I don't know why I pass out. It's kind of odd. You were seeing things in and around the window? So you're like dreaming but normal stuff? Grash, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your night. May the 4th be with
Heroes, thanks for hanging out. May the 4th be with you.
Revenge of the 5th. You got the wrong type of blood drain for transfusion. Oh, fudge. And you survived? Man. I always thought that that was, not good. In a very bad way. Man, that's terrifying.
You dreamt that you had a grill last night? Oh, like a teeth grill? I've had those dreams too, Pastel. I have that dream where my teeth are falling out a lot.
Yeah, I used to. I don't really anymore.
That's supposed to be like a stage fright or like public appearance kind of thing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, Megan, you got O positive? Oh, maybe if it's positive / negative, not correct, that's not as bad. I'm not sure. I know if you get the wrong blood type, like, altogether, I think that's kind of fatal. We're, like, not current on Star Wars stuff at all. It ain't anime.
the grills would feel like braces. No, they're just like caps and crowns. They feel a little alien at first.
Wait, you
But
had a
once you
girl?
get used to them, you really can't tell the difference between like a good crown or a cap and your own teeth.
Related to general anxiety. Yeah,
Sickle,
I forget.
what's
Oh,
up?
Sickle, welcome in. How are you? I think you're right, Pestle. I forget exactly what it meant. You dreamt recently they slipped and fell. Woke up slamming into your bed. I've done that.
Oh man, Pepper, I've done some
He
really
knows.
dumb stuff like that in my sleep. I think my most memorable one was
Toweling?
probably I was laying down on my couch once, and I used to have a file cabinet like right across, like right near, like just a couple feet away from one end of my couch. And I
Bye,
rolled
babies.
out of the couch, and I dreamt it like I was falling. And in my dream I went to jump off the wall. It was like I was falling next to a building, and I went to jump off of a wall. So I literally jumped, propelled myself off the couch, straight into the file cabinet, headbutted it, dented it, and then like I hit it so hard that I like ricocheted back into the couch.
Jeez. It actually has anime episodes? Oh, what? You have my attention. It's an anthology, so the episodes don't connect? Oh crap, I may have to check that out. What? Star Wars stuff that's gonna get me? Oh man, Star Skull, it sounds really painful.
Hey, what's up, Zal? How are you?
So, welcome in, how are you? Sean, it's okay. I appreciate it. If it's the same letter, it can happen once, but if it happens again... Oh no, my god. God, I hope your doctors are careful.
This is a Streets of Rage remix.
I remember dreaming of getting stabbed. Oh, super cold. I feel like that may actually be kind of accurate. Cause I doubt you'd feel the pain at first.
Yeah, we're all good, Zal. Nice to have you.
They were doing good, thank you for asking. Had a tooth tattooed on her wrist because of her dreams her teeth falling out? What? I wouldn't want a reminder. I used to get those all the heckin' time.
Oh yeah, Clandish. It's a really common dream.
Oh, Samurai's Brando, that sounds awesome.
I think the highest I've seen Sash curl was a 60-pounder, but I don't...
I can clean quite a bit, but as far as like a strict palm up curl, I think 45 is my 1 rep max. Oh, Jimothy, thank you for the books. I curl like 30s for reps. Wait, that's not where I should put that.
Yeah, dreams
Yeah,
where
I
you're
think
just
so.
vibing are much, much better than the crazy
yeah.
ones, right, Apple?
Abby, welcome in. How are you? I don't remember my dreams anymore. I don't know why.
Abby, good to
Shirt not
see you.
cooperating.
How you doing? How's your week been?
Same with hair falling out. Oh man, I get those too. Let's see. Flex pose.
Ooh, I know a good one you could do while you're up there on the chair like that.
Sure, go for it.
Just go to do like your curling with your hand in hand. Put your hands together and act like you're
Like doing a preacher curl. Probably would work better with an actual dumbbell.
well like this, kind of like side chest, but push down with your left. Yeah, there you go. Give your arms some
Armhood,
stress. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Oh, that those are actually selfies that I take with my watch. I put my phone on the shower thing. There's like a wall with a little ledge, and I put my phone there and I take pictures. I can't get it any further back though, so I wish I could get like more full body, I guess, but I can only get so far away from the camera, unfortunately.
Hey,
Let's
Unix,
see.
what's up? Ebby, you got a new Switch. Did you get the new Zelda one?
Okay, well, welcome in. How are
That
ya?
Switch is
Oh, I can question the
gorgeous.
comments now that there's not a cat in my chair.
Believe it or not, Launcher, that Sash got that picture on her own. I was not a
Yeah.
part of that. I
Ray's
was
very good
really
with the camera,
surprised
though.
when I saw it too. I was like, wow, this is a
Okay, well,
great
thank you.
freaking angle right here.
It's the shower wall, holding my camera, the front-facing camera, and I just told my watch to take a photo, and I posed really quickly.
She's not gonna have any need of me soon, you guys.
Nah, I still need somebody to get, like, if I want to get any further away, I don't really have any way to do that without, like, a tripod or something. And, like, what about videos, and what about, cosplay?
Hey, Gambit, what's going on?
Oh, thank you, Ralph.
Yeah, Pepper, I've had those kind of dreams, and then I get a little too excited in them, and I end up jumping off beds and out of things.
I don't know if I've had any like that. I have a ton of dreams where I'm driving a car and the brakes don't work. Oh, Unix, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I should get a cantaloupe. I have a video from last year of crushing a cantaloupe. I need to find it. Ooh, the Zelda Switch? Man, I want it so bad, but I already have... Well, I just have one. I sold my other one.
Oh, I got you, Abby. Well, still, a new Switch is good.
Yeah. Oh, Nebby, welcome in. I don't think I said hi. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Say hi again, just in case. What are words? Goodness.
Hey, good luck with that raffle, though, Apple. It'd be really cool if you won.
Wait, Jen, are you saying you have 4? Oh, fuck. That's worse than me. Heck. I thought it was bad to have 2.
All's you. What's up, you guys?
All's you, Kindred. Welcome in. How are y'all? Where your brakes don't work? Man, yeah, those are the worst. I get those all the heckin' time. I've literally never been in that situation, but my dreams sure think it's gonna be a problem. They didn't tell y'all? What the what? Oh man, I hope you've got different doctors now. That's insane. I mean, that didn't even happen at all.
Yeah, that's honestly crazy right there. Like, they didn't tell your parents at all?
I feel like that's something that everybody needs to know so that they can, like, warn doctors to be very careful. Always. I mean, they should be to begin with, but still, extra careful. And double, triple, quadruple check all the blood bags, please.
Ooh, Honor, you're getting the Tales of the Kingdom Collector's Edition and the Pro Controller. Going all full Monty on it.
I'm jelly. When you try to feel for what you're laying down in real life, that's floating. Oh. I never knew that.
Yeah, Pepper, that sounds really illegal. That's probably why they didn't tell anyone. They knew that could be something that could sink them.
Right? Like, the fact that it happened is really bad, but to not tell anybody, I feel, makes it worse. It's sort of a really cool subject, Jen.
Yeah, I've always found dreams to be a really, really interesting and fascinating topic because they're literally different with everyone you talk to.
Sean, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's definitely malpractice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, that... Of all the things to mess up for a procedure...
Yeah, I was gonna ask, Jimmy, if you've got like a card, or I know some folks like get it as like a bracelet or like if you have certain blood needs or things like considerations that you can either get like the bracelets, a card, you can get, some folks have it as a necklace, there's a few different things.
Lately, I either am not having dreams or I don't remember them, and it's kind of unfortunate because you can sort of get an idea where you're at, looking at what kind of thing you're dreaming about.
Dang, Jen, so that's why all my dreams turn out bad.
I can imagine you've got a lot to process. You've got it pretty rough. Your mind disconnects from your memory since it's cleaning that, so you only have your train of thought. Interesting, I never knew that. I mean, dreams are cool. You're running down the side of a castle from Sonic Heroes? Man, I have a lot of dreams about like whatever game I'm playing currently. You have a problem with your— oh, squats are the nightmare. You're not the only one. If you have a problem with your form, I still have issues. You have to use an octagon frame or a smith machine to do squats. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You can't do a free weight or a barbell because you can't pull your shoulder blades in far enough to be able to reach the barbell behind you.
Ocho, what's up?
Ocho, welcome in. How are you? I don't have that problem personally, but I work out with my mom sometimes, and she has a broken elbow, so she can't do a barbell, but she can sort of do 2 dumbbells in front of her. But it does sort of jack her form up a little bit. So I don't think you're the only one with that problem, but I don't think there's any problem with needing a machine, as long as the muscles are getting worked. Thank you for the follow. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, squats are definitely a pain, but yep, like Apple said, to get them buns rising, you gotta apply the heat.
Yeah. As long as you're able to engage all of the muscles, even if you're not able to do every type of an exercise, as long as you're able to do at least one of them, then just stick to the one that works for you.
Hey Loban, welcome back. How are you? Good to see you again.
I can't read. Oh no. Oh, Logan, welcome in. How are you? Oh, did I miss a flex? Oh, there was. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm trying to catch up on chat. It is sort of a cheat, but there's a lot of reasons that you might need to use something like that. Like, I've got sort of back problems, and that gives me some trouble with squats. As long as the muscles are getting worked, though, I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, cheating. Tyler, welcome in.
Pererin.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of...
Perorin.
Perorin?
Thank you for the biddy, Zebby.
Oh, I feel like this is just frontable bicep but sideways. Kind of. I guess because y'all can't see obliques, so it's not really doing anything that way. I'll do this one again. And...
Oh, Loban, we were lurking in your stream the other day. I love your model, by the way.
I'm really bad with names. Hold on.
We were working and lurking, so we couldn't really say too much. But you got a really chill vibe. I like things over there.
I'm a huge fan of VTubers.
Hey, Aaron, what's up? How are you?
I remember your model. It's fucking awesome. Do a JoJo pose? I can't really do the like lean in my chair so much. What are the other ones? There's like the face one. I don't remember what they do with their other arm.
Oh, when they're posing with their hands in front of their face, I'm pretty sure you could have your other arm doing almost anything, like literally.
The emote covered my other hand. It was so perfect. The timing. You dare approach me? Shinikuru no ka? I think is what he says. I forget.
Oh, Apple, I was gonna ask, what are you hoping to play on your laptop? Do you have anything in mind?
Yeah. What's your first game gonna be? Or have you already played some?
You gonna do some Spore?
Squat University on Instagram. Man, squats have got to be the hardest movement, in my opinion. There's a lot of ways to do it wrong, and there's a lot of ways to hurt yourself. So, yeah. I believe that there's a whole account on it. I need to follow them, honestly.
Hey, Strange, what's up? Good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm tired. I appreciate it. Goth? What? Is that Logi or Logi? Like the alchemist, mayhaps? Welcome in. How are you? I don't know if I've ever been called Goth, but I do love the aesthetic. Man, it's a huge compliment in my opinion.
Hey, Rain, what's up? Good to see you. How are you doing tonight?
Rain, welcome in. How are you? Wait, did I miss something?
Oh, if you guys like cats, you'll love it around here. We usually have at least one cat on the set at all times.
Yeah, there usually is. Oh, you want brushing? Are you checking out the knife? She's snoofing the knife. Just got home from work. I hope your shift was good. This is poor shift. She is a sweetheart.
Yeah, we're doing good, Strange. We're doing good.
Yeah.
And no problem.
Oh, welcome in, Strange. I don't think I said hi. How are you? Oh, you already answered that question. I'm glad you're doing well.
Minecraft, Apple? Your computer should be able to do at least vanilla Minecraft. I think almost anything can at this point,
yeah.
Right?
Oh, they're very friendly. Oh, mountain climbers are the worst. Holy fuck. Ooh. Love to hate them. Oh, Baker, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Baker, what's up? Good to see you.
Oh yeah, planks are the nightmare too. I have Portia's favorite blanket on the chair over here because I can't put it in my lap right now. It's 80 degrees.
I was telling Sash we should go by a, we've got a rock climbing gym that reopened. They closed during the Panini, and they reopened recently, so we should go down there to get some footage.
Yeah, rock climbing is so much fun. I was really bad at it the last time I went, but I think I've worked on my relative strength a lot. I can lift myself way better now. So I want to try it again. Appreciate tank tops. I actually took some pictures in some sleeves. I hate sleeves so much. If they're not baggy, they literally skeeve me. It bothers me if something is tight on my arms. I hate it so much.
You just got a Hulk rip out of it.
Yeah, it's tempting because man, anything that constricts my arm at all, just. Butterfly crunches. Oh, is that the one with your heels together? I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. I think we can stop time. That'd be cool. At least if everybody planks at the same time, we can do something together and get a workout. It's a really good performance mod pack for fabric that works. Oh. It'll have some pretty fabric movement. Yeah, I don't wear sleeves. They bother me. If I do wear sleeves, it has to be really baggy. So in the winter, I'll wear a super baggy hoodie, that's it. Yeah, those are great. I'm really bad at them because I don't have very good hip mobility.
Man, cats really do gotta love warmth for her to be in your lap in here.
Yeah. She's gonna make me sweat. She already spicy. Oh, fabric's the name of the type of mod. Oh, it doesn't actually do the fabric things. They're overrated, yeah. I mean, they're fine, but I don't like them.
Yeah, feel free, Honor. Hey, John, what's up? Good to see you.
Oh, for Minecraft mods, okay. Oh, November, welcome in. How are you? Why am I calling you November John? Hello. I cannot with words tonight. I just be saying whatever. Broken airplanes? Wait, are we talking about real airplanes? Because those broken aren't fun.
That is a funny tank top. It says sleeves are for nerds.
Oh god, I love it. I don't normally curse, but Claire has a tank top that I love that I think it says sleeves are bullshit. Something.
But Sash is a nerd though.
Yeah. That seems like I don't know. Maybe irony or calling the kettle black, kind of. You get your jeans tailored. So if you fit over your thighs, then you tailor taking the waist. Oh, that's a good idea.
I was trying to zoom in on Portia's face while Sash was holding her entire head in her hand.
Camera said deltoids only.
Hey Kudo, what's up? How are you? Good to see you.
You should leave work and go home. Oh, you're still at work, Jen, man.
You're just chilling in a chair. Jen, you're doing the PS9 thing. You're doing what PS9 does.
At the car.
PS9 just goes out and sits in his car outside of places. Outside of his own home sometimes for hours. Jen, go home.
Oh, is Broken Airplanes a move? Man, Apple, I'm here for it. Holy crap. Guess you're gonna get a good workout this weekend? You're gonna go help your friend down in Colorado Springs? Move flatbed trailers around? Oh man, that is gonna be a workout. Just assume you died? No. Oh, I hope it goes okay. Don't die. It was worn by Dan on Game Grumps. It's definitely a lot funnier when nerds use it. Man, I probably should then. Although probably if I leave my house, maybe people would assume I'm not a nerd. I don't know, maybe in my weird like Japanese street fashion pants, they would. It's hard to say. Hey, no worries, Val. I hope you had a good shower and other things.
Gonna head out, Jimmy. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out with us. And again, the podcast was really, really amazing. Be sure you leave the links on our Discord so everyone can check it out. And
everybody should go watch it.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, love you too, Jimmy. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful sleep whenever you do. Oh, and Jen, have a safe trip home. I've never heard of broken airplanes. Just want to know how to bend with it. There you go. I've actually got one. I don't remember which one it was though. Portia. Put your danger beans away, please. Just pets, I say as I get mad at Portia. Not that she cared.
Hey, Goofy, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, Goofy, welcome in. How are you? I'm sorry, I just responded to what you said. I didn't say hi.
Oh damn, I forgot that Sonic Frontiers and Monster Hunter did a collab. Now seeing Sonic in battle armor amuses me. Lol.
I always like seeing Sonic in armor. He was in armor for those other two things too. Like one of the games he had like full armor in.
Yeah, and they put Sonic in Rise, I think it was. Was it Rise?
He looks basically like a helmet, a spiky helmet with legs.
These guys are really bad about keeping their claws in their beans. I don't honestly know terribly much about Game Grumps. We had painted a room pretty yellow while wearing a Bob Ross shirt. This sounds like an amazing time. I hope you like how it came out.
Favorite music? That's a tough one.
If y'all see, like, if y'all ever see my knees in photos, they're gonna have claw marks in them because of this. Like, they just love to dig their claws into my knees to move themselves, and it's a nightmare. So I always have scratches all through here, which I don't know if y'all can see that. Where I'm gesturing to.
Oh, you made the switch from Streamlabs to OBS, Rain? It's a troublesome switch, but it's worth it. I've been way happier with OBS.
Yeah, it was a pain, but definitely worth it. Oh, was that an explanation of broken airplanes? Straddling on the table, hands on knees, one leg opposite. Oh, tabletop pose. Okay, one leg out. Oh, okay. I think I've heard those called bird dogs as well. Yeah, I've done those before. I've never heard them called broken airplanes, though. That's good to know. Did you paint some happy little trees? Asking the real questions.
Making
biscuits. I don't think you said hi.
biscuits.
Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I think you have been here for a little bit. My bad. When JonTron left, Game Grumps became unfunny. I'm like familiar with what they are, but I never really followed their content. To rock music, when it's rock music in video games or rock music as an anime intro. I used to listen to rock music in like high school. I listened to like Red Hot Chili Peppers and Incubus and stuff, but now it's all weeb and game stuff.
Weeb and nerd rock.
Yeah.
We like that weeb music.
And then JonTron became a React YouTuber. Oh no.
Yeah, Happy, if we ever, like, we've talked about it before, like, as far as, like, popular content,
Yeah.
a lot of folks' reactions are really fun to watch, but we're thinking about, like, what would we do? Like, reactionary? Like, we don't really react. Would we be, like, one of those we don't react channels? Like, there's one, what's his name? I think it's John. John Stares at something?
Oh,
he's like a dude that's
nothing?
like, yeah, he's very, very stony face. Like, people basically watch him because they want to see him react, but he doesn't react to much of anything.
I could probably do that better than I could react to things. Although if something's like really exciting, I'll get pretty stoked. I was getting really excited about some of the things I saw in the Armor Corp, what do you call it, trailer?
Hey, Apple, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's always good to see and talk and chat with you.
Yeah, Apple, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out.
And thank you for the shout-outs, too. We appreciate you.
Yeah, pet the mods. Eurobeat was the best thing anime gave us. Eurobeat's pretty great. High production value reaction channel? Sounds almost like an oxymoron. Knowing his politics really hurt after you grew up watching him? Oh. Heck.
Yeah, it can be... That can really be a big deal. Like, if you watch a content creator a lot, and then, like, they come out about something that, like, is really... Or something is exposed on them, that can be a huge deal, because it's, like, someone that you... Streamers are a bit different than celebrities, you know? Streamers are, like...
You sort of interact, depending.
Yeah, you interact with them. You actually spend time, like, chatting with them and stuff, and,
Unless they're, like, really, really big.
Although Jontron was mostly, like, YouTube, so not so much streaming, so it wasn't quite one-to-one interaction, like with streaming, but still, like, I don't know, YouTube's a bit closer than, like, Hollywood kind of stuff. You get really attached to the people.
Yeah. Oh, Rain, have a great dinner. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a great rest of your evening if we don't see you.
Got a foam finger for the road, Rain? We can do that. We can do that. Let me grab it.
His flex tape video went crazy. I may have seen it. More foam fingers. He fell into a lake just for a gag video? He's committed to his craft. Oh man.
Those kind of videos always worry me, like folks, like I get doing your own stunts and things, but folks that do things that can put themselves or other people in harm's way, just kind of like, that's a bit much.
I would probably fall into a lake for, I don't really like gag or like pranks content, but I would fall into a lake for content, I guess, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Oh, Ralph, I don't know that I have. I need to look.
Yeah, I saw him, Ralph. Looked like you guys had a pretty dang good time out there. They're in the general, I think they're in general, if I remember correctly, on the Discord.
I will check after the stream. Reminds me of the guy from Sunny in Philadelphia. He gained weight for the show for a season, then got shredded for another season. God, people who can do that amaze me.
There's the foam finger.
I literally don't know how people do that. I have a hard enough time, like, recomping. Losing, like, 5 pounds. It's like the nightmare. I don't know how people can just, like, gain weight and lose it like nothing. That is a skill. Hey, you have a lovely night as well, Rain. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a great food.
Yeah, have a great night, Rain. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Always good to see you.
Trader Sam's was really good. They had ramen in there. Ooh. Man, ramen is amazing. I haven't had ramen in ages. I should get some ramen before it gets too hot. I will do, Rain. I'm putting
I've been wanting to try some of the. I've been wanting to try some of the cold ramen down here. We've got a few really good Japanese joints around. I think we could find some good cold ramen.
Yeah, we have a lot of a lot of ramen joints and Japanese food places. I don't know if any of them have skim-in, though. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, Christian Bale's done that, and that's bonkers to me.
Yeah, Christian Bale and the dude who was in The Whale. In The Mummy. He's like one of the most beloved actors out there, and I'm forgetting his name.
Yeah.
Fraser? Yeah, Brendan Fraser, that's it.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep hitting the piece of paper. It's good and not expensive? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I think the Batman movies are what he got like buff for, but there was one role that he got like straight emaciated. That was nuts. That is dedication to a craft.
He got really, really buff. He went almost across the gamut for American Psycho too, if I remember correctly.
You still have your tiki mug? Okay, I'm so glad that you've enjoyed your time on the stream. Dang.
Yeah, it was nice having you here, Kibion. Glad you had a good time.
We have an awesome time with y'all. It's hard to imagine that anyone wants to hang out, but I'm glad that y'all do, because we have a blast. He was very sarcastic when people asked how he got muscular. Kind of made fun of the process. And this is Christian Bale did? You should know more than anybody that it's
Kind of smell.
What the?
Like a baka.
God, I don't know why that always gets me. From his stressful life after getting blacklisted? Yeah, he has. Scott Atkins is in a fat suit, what?
So who is everyone's favorite actor out there currently? It seems like the runnings, like the biggest runnings are probably Keanu Reeves and Pedro
Keanu Reeves.
Pascal.
Yeah.
They're literally trying to throw Pedro into like everything because he's so popular though.
He seems like an awesome dude, just in general.
Oh, he is.
But also an incredible actor. I think he was on Hot Ones.
Lakeith Stanfield.
I'm so bad with names. I've probably seen them. I've been a huge fan of Keanu Reeves, like, ever since... What was that one movie? Constantine.
For me, probably Idris Elba.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, too. Keith Stan... Oh, yeah, I've seen him and stuff. A musician? What?
Anson Mount.
Yeah, he's the guy in Get Out.
Aquafina, Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy's got a really... He's got a really interesting demeanor to him. Like, he's kind of like a...
I don't know him either, heck.
He's got like an aura to him that is interesting. Like, every time I see Tom Hardy, I'm like really impressed with him, and I can't figure out quite why. There's just like it's like some kind of natural thing that he's got going for him.
I don't know that I've ever seen anything that this dude's been in. He doesn't look familiar. Oh, he's in Star Trek?
You like all the nice people on her? Yeah, you and Sash.
Yeah. Oh, I really like the guy who played Snape, too. He seemed like a really nice guy. He always played villains, though. He had a great voice. What the heck was his name? I can't remember even my favorite people's names. It's a mess. I used to like Will Smith. I'm not sure. He seems like he's going in an interesting direction, but I really liked his older movies.
Ooh, Alan Rickman's a good one. I
Oh,
really
James Bond's
like
pretty cool.
I really like anyone
Alan
who
Rickman,
has a
thank
good
you.
range. Like, they can do funny, and they can do funny, they can do serious, but they can also do crazy. I think the crazy part is pretty important. Like, one of my favorite actors, Lance Reddick. Like, Lance could do flipping anything.
I have heard that name, but no, I can't off the top of my head think what they do. Oh, dang, Cryo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And
Hey,
welcome in, how are
Cryo.
you?
Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Cryo. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man,
And all
thank
of
you.
I get my my nice Pando confetti shower. Hey Heretic, what's up? How are you? And that is another 25 reps.
Oh yeah, I need to do some reps. If the wheel gives me burpees, though, I'm gonna cry. It's way too hot in here for that.
As far as the reps, since it's kind of warm,
it's great, man.
I've been leaving that completely up to whether or not you say go. So, because it's up to you. It's pretty warm in here, so if you don't want to do them, we can chill on it.
Our AC's out, so it's like 80 degrees in here. I could do like curls and regular things without sweating too much. Oh, Elijah Woods is another good one. I think he lives in Texas too.
Tobey Maguire, Russell Crowe, those are good ones.
I think he's Austin. He seems like such an awesome person. Oh yeah, Robot was awesome. Yeah, every 5 subs I do some reps.
We are about to have another ad break though, so for those of you who are not subbed, it's a 3-minute ad, but it's so we can keep the pre-roll ads out of here. We know exactly when they're gonna be, so don't worry during ad time. Nothing exciting happens. We'll just be sitting around chatting.
Oh, Ron Perlman's another good one, man. Yeah, anytime I think of him, I think Hellboy. He was also in the Monster Hunter movie though. Daniel Radcliffe is really good.
Yeah, Honor Lance mostly got voice acting work. He did show up in a few TV shows and a few other smaller parts, which is a crime.
Oh,
he should have been. He should have had way more work than he did.
He was so good. His voice was excellent.
His voice and his behavior, like Lance could literally transform into any role you could ask of him. Like,
yeah, he had some range.
On the fly too.
I can't say that my form is gonna be perfect or anything, but I try my best. Oh, I've seen clips of him on the Eric Andre show.
Oh yeah, Lance Reddick's voice is like hauntingly good.
Oh, it's so good. He's got so much range too, and his presence, you can't look away from the dude.
He just has so much bass in it. Ooh, Ron Perlman is another really good one.
Nick Cage. Yeah, I think he was one of the best.
Yeah, Pastel. He was like one of the only people on Eric Andre that was able to actually get made them actually legitimately uncomfortable and because usually that's what they
that
do.
Was nuts.
They usually he put them on blast rather than the other way around.
Is Nick Cage and Nicolas Cage different? Yeah.
I think he was in The Wire actually.
I think I may have seen The Wire, I can't remember. Larry Fishburne. Oh, Jim Carrey is also excellent. I think he's doing some interesting things now, but I really enjoyed his older movies.
Orlando Bloom is another actor that kind of gets overlooked, kind of criminally.
Yeah, he did great in Lord of the Rings. I can't really say I know what else he's been in though. Yeah, Henry Cavill. I have no idea what to think of the dude. I hear so many different opinions, but I appreciate what he's doing, trying to make good gaming media. Shows that actually respect the content.
I'll be your really current song, Pastel. This is actually from Xenogears.
No, who's gonna look at? Oh, Lawrence Fishburne?
It's a remix of One Who Bears Fangs.
Oh, he's so good, man. He's also got a really distinct voice. Oh, he was, yeah, he was one of the main characters. Oh, Robin Williams was excellent. He's also
Robin Williams is one of the greats. Robin Williams, John Candy.
Yeah, Henry Cavill is great. I hear like, oh, thank you for the follow. I hear, oh, thank you for the follow. I hear good and bad things about the guy, but I do respect that he's trying to make good video game content, good movies, good shows that are actually true to the original content and respect it.
And what's up,
Oh,
Celtic?
Tommy
Nice to
Jones
meet
is
you.
great. Hey, Celtic, welcome in. How are you?
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is another great example of someone who can be funny, serious, and absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that he's like openly nerdy. Dude may not be perfect, but I am here for that. We need more of that.
I don't know, you guys.
Sam Elliott?
What do you guys think about video game movies? I know it used to be in TV shows. It used to be something really bad, like
I've seen him in some stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
we had no reason to have any
Thank you,
faith in
Paula.
them. But recently, it seems like the entertainment industry might finally be trying.
Who's the guy that is in, he's in a lot of stuff. He's really good. He's in Marvel stuff. I forget what his character's name is.
What's he been in?
He fought Chadwick for the like leader role in Black Panther. But he's talked about watching anime. Oh, what the heck is his name? Man. I'm so terrible with names, I'm sorry.
You're thinking of like Michael B. Jordan?
Is it?
Yeah, Cryo said Michael B. Jordan too, so
Yeah.
Yeah, Killmonger? Yeah, that was Michael.
Killmonger, yeah, that guy. I forget what my point was, but that's what I was talking about. I don't remember.
No, that's
what.
exactly who we need in these movies and this content.
Yeah, he was talking about anime.
We need people who are fans.
Yeah. And like open about it.
And yeah, the reason that like Henry Cavill, the reason he's been getting like some bad press is really just because he's making it harder on directors who have been screwing up like video game content for years. He's actually getting out there and fighting with them over it. Like, look, it needs to be this way, not this way. Like, you don't know what you're directing. You need to do it right if you're gonna do it. He's been like that out there, so it's not building the best rep for him according to those directors.
I keep my hair from getting too sweaty. Oh, speaking of sweating, maybe I should do some reps. I think the ads are over, right?
Oh, I agree, Pepper. I think you're right.
Vin Diesel's an open D&D fan? I didn't know that about him. What?
Yeah, we need people who are
I'd love to see
fans
that.
making this content. Like making, well, content. The movies and the shows, I mean, I'm so used to calling everything content at this point.
I mean, it is, yeah.
Oh, did you want me
I
to?
appreciate him.
Did you want me to spin the wheel? Like, I'm waiting for you.
We'll see what I get. If I get burpees, I'm just gonna cry because I'll just be sweating for the rest of the stream.
Okay. I was waiting for you to give me the go ahead because I wouldn't want to do things in a really warm room either. So.
I hear John Cena is like can speak Mandarin, or maybe just a little bit. Oh, think with the flex. Maybe I should lift first and then flex.
All right, you guys. Sasha's gonna do.
Do you guys play D&D?
She's gonna do some reps. We're gonna be spinning the wheel, and you guys feel free to join her if you want. If she ends up doing something that's a little bit out of your range, your scope, or a little bit seems like it might make you uncomfortable, then you can always do whatever you like better. Squats, push-ups, sit-ups. Sasha will be at the mercy of the wheel, though.
I keep meaning to add more variations of push-ups, because it never seems to land on push-ups.
Diamond push-ups.
Wait, Street Shark? Wait, is that a thing? Or is that on the thing, or are you adding it now?
You can add it. You can have whatever you want. The wheel is all
okay.
yours.
Yeah, if you can add diamond push-ups and
Are you
light
serious?
push-ups-
You want me to add them?
Yeah, I'd like to do more push-ups because those are a good exercise and it never seems to land on it.
I can add them if, I mean, it's your funeral if you want to add them.
Yeah, cryo redeemed a flex, so after the reps I will do cryo's flex.
1 second, let me add a category. It's funny because the default category for our wheel, you guys, is donut.
Donuts. God, I wish. I don't think I have any donuts. I do have some snacks. I think
So
that's
you
actually
want
why I added a snack to the wheel.
diamond push-ups.
I hope I can do 25 diamond push-ups. I'm pretty sure I can.
That's what I'm thinking. But what rarity do you want it?
Whatever push-ups is set at, you can make them all the same.
Even though they're harder?
Yeah, well... maybe make it one rarity more, because if I end up having to do like 50 in a row, that might be kind of difficult.
Okay, got it.
Persona, welcome in. How are you?
Let me save this.
It's been a great day. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing good. You think he's done the most celebrity meet and greets with Make-A-Wish?
Hey,
That's definitely a
Persona, what's
flex.
up? Okay, guys, it's time to spin the wheel. Let's see what Sasha's gonna have to
Oh,
do.
I'm glad to hear it.
Wheel of physicality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the reps
Catalyst?
that we should burn. Hammer curls.
Hammer curls, that I can deal with. I shouldn't get too hot. Evan, welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Avenol, good to see you. How you doing? Alright, you guys, so Sasha's gonna be doing 25 reps at a time. We have 75 reps in the debt currently. We're starting off with hammer curls.
These are 20s, because people ask. I'm just gonna sit in the chair now.
Oh, you're gonna do them in the chair?
Why not?
Oh, we get some up close and personal curls then.
Maybe I could do like a picture curl.
Curls while chatting.
Trying to break my chair. Just got home, it's been a long day. I hope the rest of your day goes okay.
Yeah, kick on back, Avenol. Hang out, relax. You're in the save room now. You can get away from the rest of the world.
Hopefully this is not too tall.
Watch out, there's a kitty behind you. Sasha has to practice good form because cats come in and test it. Tiger claw push-ups. Javalvir, what's up? How are you? Ooh, those look. Oh, I've seen those, Javalvir. Those look really tough. Those are the ones where you're on your fingers.
I could try doing one just for fun, but I doubt I could do 25. Those look so cool.
Oh, nice. Those first 20 went without a hitch.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be sweating even though it's not.
Are you wanting to do another set of reps, or shall
we
we
can
wait?
see what we get. The entire cast of Star Trek Discovery is huge nerds? Heck yeah.
Lunges.
Hey, those are slightly more difficult, but we'll do them anyway. Yeah, Tom Cruise seems like an eccentric dude, but I don't think he's a bad dude.
She does 25 on her. If it's things that involve the arms, it's 26, so she can get 13 on each arm.
Alright, I hope I did the right amount. It feels like I ended on the wrong arm. You never noticed one being more difficult than the other? I'll have to try them then. They look so cool. Antoshi, thank you for the flex. Let me do some more reps and I'll do, I guess 2 flexes. Not 25 on each, 26 total.
Yeah, 26 total, so 13 on each arm.
And thank you for joining me. I like that She-Hulk exists. I'm a little bit disappointed with the show, but I like that it got a show. I'm doing lunges?
Yep, lunges.
I don't have any shoes in here, so I'm gonna do them unweighted so I don't like slip and break anything.
It's like one of my Japanese anime.
Yes.
You tried doing the hammer curls on the side. Don't remember have one of them for don't remember having done one of them in a while.
Kinda smell
What the? Baka.
like a baka.
No. Kibion, she kind of did like a closet She-Hulk a while back when they first announced the show. That's been like a year ago now.
Yeah, I didn't do like body paint or anything. I just wore some ripped up shorts and I obliterated an old tank top. Or I think I did. Took some scissors to it.
Oh, Megan is great. Yeah, Pepper, we love Megan Thee Stallion around here.
I've got 25 more, right? So I guess I'll try my luck. But it's not burpees. Maybe I'll get a snack. Oh yeah, a lot of people have recommended Red Sonja. I'm not familiar with her though. Like I've seen pictures, but I haven't seen what she's in. And I usually don't cosplay a character I don't know unless it's a character that Roy's a huge fan of.
Looks like we got more lunges.
Hey, I can do more lunges. This one was gonna try to count. I think I may have done too many.
You guys see Porsche over there? She's watching Sash.
This is Jinjin.
Yeah, Red Sonja is from Conan's universe.
Yeah.
Dongo, what's up? How are you? Good to see you.
Welcome in. How are you? So slippery.
I think someone was asking about the mods earlier. I think I'm the only mod on duty right now. I know Jen is currently
He's traveling.
en route to the homestead. We don't really have too many mods around here. Haven't really seen a need, thankfully.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Almost again. Heck. Students really suck.
We're very fortunate so far. We seem to mostly, for the largest part, attract really cool and awesome people like all of you.
Yeah, we've had an amazing time of it. It's so rare. I really shouldn't say anything and jinx it, but
we do get the occasional bot or road booty hole, but that's about it.
So many flexes.
We do have the flexes. There we go, madam.
I don't know. Is that even a flex? Interesting pose.
Oh, what about your new one that you did the picture for today? That'd be a cool one.
Oh, which one?
The one with the, yeah, that one.
I think I don't like that, kinda. Let's see.
Dongo, how you been? How's everything going?
Is this a flex, really?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you have to be a 200-pound dude, but...
No, you definitely got it. That's what you do for your lat spread.
Oh, true.
You just, yeah,
I'm
you
bad
just
at lat spreads.
draw in as much air as you can into your chest, hold it, and then push your elbows forward.
In a JoJo pose, yeah, they're heckin' great. I love their, like, lean. I'm really bad at... Oh, you trained legs today? Zach, welcome in. I hope you're doing good.
Hey, Zax, what's going on? Ridge, how are you?
Never give it to somebody who asked for it. Man, I don't know if I'd feel right giving it to somebody who didn't ask to be it, though. I don't want to put the pressure on somebody like that. Oh man, that's high praise. Thank you. Rhea Ripley looks amazing. I love her.
And Ridge, thank you so much for the resub. We appreciate you. How's your week been?
Oh, and there were 2 flexes, so I should maybe do a couple more. Heck.
Metallica, good to see you. How you doing?
Sorry, I'm staring down at the sheet while doing these. I could do maybe a back pose? Not sure. I'm not sure if... I think the tank top kind of gets in the way of those.
With the back flexes, if you actually tilt down, like think of your shoulders and your arms as like a seesaw, and tilt yourself to the side a bit. It helps out.
Without a mirror, I also don't like... You're supposed to tip your shoulders back so you can see the whole deltoid too.
Yep.
I usually do it with a mirror though, with like I can see my back over my shoulder.
I love the way Rhea Ripley overdoes the villains though, Pastel. It's so funny.
Her outfits are always so heckin' cool too, man.
The Sailor Moon Taro vid?
Oh, fudge! I think you mentioned that last time, and I have not seen it yet. Anything to do with Yoko Taro though, I'm here for it. Let me write a note. And I will watch it after the stream. So I forgot last time. Okay.
I love how so much of wrestling is dipping into like anime and gaming.
I love it, yeah. The like basically cosplays are so heckin' cool. They're my favorite. Thank you for the follow. I'm not very good at like following wrestling. I don't really know the storylines and stuff. I don't see enough of it, but I always watch the clips of like the outfits and whatnot.
Oh, your back was feeling good enough to get to the gym for a bit, Ridge? I'm glad to hear that.
That's awesome. I hope your workout went well. You also have a trainer that's good at tailoring things around your injuries? Man, that's awesome. That's a good trainer right there. That can be sort of hard to find.
Yeah, Honor, that one is actually, I think it's called the Sagittarius or the Archer. It's supposed to be like you're drawing you're drawing a bow back.
Yeah, there's like...
And then you aim it upward. Yeah. And you gotta look up at it. Yeah, pretty much. But your arm goes more upward. There you go, like that.
Oh,
yeah.
That one's one of my favorites. It's not so much like pulling a bow would be kind of like that, but... Yeah, they are. Good night, welcome in. How are you?
What's up, Knight? Good to meet you.
Oh, it's Marissa. Man, she'd do an amazing Marissa. Workouts for upper back. Oh, there's also like rear delt flies.
Legumes,
lean
what's
over
up?
and do this, kinda. Oh, yeah, Axel. Oh, Legumes, welcome in. How are you?
Oh, I saw that Pepper. That was really cool. I also really liked what's his face's Sephiroth when he was in Japan.
I have a picture of it here. I know exactly what you're talking about, Robbie.
I'm blanking on his name, but his Sephiroth was like top tier.
Oh yeah. Jordan Grace would do an amazing Marissa. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, Kenny Omega.
Oh Crow, thank you for the catch time. Axel gonna lose his mind. Oh, I'm so glad that they helped. Try to stay as consistent as I can. Ooh. Oh, Steph's here. What? Where were you? I don't even know where he was.
Hey, thank you for the link, Dungo. I'll throw that on the bookmarks real quick.
Oh, the Yoko Taro thing? Thank you for that, Dongo. Oh, glad you have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Axel's pretty close to the microphone. Can you guys hear him chewing? Little
chomp, chomp, chomp.
Cat treat ASMR.
Oh, there's no more cat treats. There we go. Stubby's here. Stubby, wanna have a? There's room. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Kota Ibushi.
Hey, Claydish, have a great one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you have a really nice weekend.
Took a month to cut, but you're finally at your goal. Man, congratulations. That's huge. Holy crap. Oh my crisis core is so good, man. So sad. What the fuck?
Yeah, Omega's done some.
Kuma. Oh man.
I'm not that big into wrestling, at least not yet, but I have been kind of getting more into it lately. But Kenny Omega's cosplays, he's done some really, really cool stuff. I love the Street Fighter stuff he did.
Oh, Jojo, welcome in. How are you? You're back in Atlanta?
Jojo, good to see you. How are you?
Hope your trip and everything was good. Oh man, Pando chose violence. Oh, was there a game to play? We were gonna do Resident Evil if there's time. Which Roy plays. Normally I'd be playing stuff.
I'm kind of wondering if it's the best idea though, because like it's pretty warm in here already, and the PS5s are like basically turning on little ovens.
Yeah, they're heckin' spicy. Oh, and you're fine, Axel. I wasn't waving at you.
We have had some overheating issues on the computer, so I've been debating it the entire stream. Like, should I risk it? Because throwing the game in there is going to make the PS5 make more heat, and it's going to stress the PC out more too. So
I think I'm like, today was a full body workout.
I'm on the fence.
Can you stand up so everybody can see you, Steppy? No, just looking at me like, what the heck? Put it in my face.
Oh, Cryo, it is spotless. It is absolutely spotless.
Can you stand? I don't know if everyone can see you.
Vacuumed, dusted.
You can do it.
Canned, aired, brushed. You could eat off of the inside of my computer.
What? It's not worth it? Oh, he's gonna go to sleep. I would give it to you. You just gotta stand up a little bit so everyone can see you. Over here, and then
Do you have anything cool to drink over there, hun?
Energy drink, I think. It may not be cold anymore, though.
I just noticed you seem like you're pretty
I'm
warm,
sweating.
So
sorry if that's skeeves anybody.
If you need me to get you anything with like ice in it or something, I can do that.
Nah, that's okay. And the sweat doesn't bother me. I sweat all the time, but I just hope
don't want
it's
you to be
not bothering anybody.
Munching on Bucky's beef jerky.
Ooh.
Jojo is
my favorite.
As a Texan, I regret to say I haven't had any Bucky's beef jerky.
I've had gas station beef jerky, but not specifically Bucky's. What's the other one? It's not, they're kind of small, but they do their own beef jerky. Like Lone Star or something, I forget. He is wearing a poncho. He's probably hotter than I am. Oh, she got first place? Oh man, congrats to her. Mad respect, that was not easy.
Worries you might be warm as I wear a poncho. Hey, it looks like a poncho, Avenol. I'm so glad it looks like a poncho. That's what it's supposed to be. It's a hat that's in my throat.
Tricep extension, I've got a weight here, so I can demonstrate it with a weight if that would help. So it actually takes quite a bit of weight. So like I would normally do, if I'm doing a single arm, maybe 10 pounds, 15 or so. Yeah, maybe 10 pounds is a little bit light, but when you are doing it with both hands, you sort of need double the weight. So 20 is really light for that movement. I usually do more like 30 at least for these. So if it's too easy, you might try a heavier dumbbell if you have it. Or try it, you can do it with 2 dumbbells. This is a little bit heavy for 2. But, heck. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on.
Try Savage Jerky. Have a good night, Clandish. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I don't know why I lost track. There we go.
I'll hold this. I don't know why it's breaking my brain. But you can do it with 2 weights if you don't have any, like, heavy weights to make it more difficult. That's a little bit heavy for me. You can also do, like, kickbacks, which this is really heavy for. Broke cone? Oh, raised cone. It's so good. Oh man, I have to try it.
Bucky's dried raw beef strips. Sounds good.
I drive by a Bucky's, but I'm always like super grossed after work. I don't want to go in anywhere.
It's a truck stop. They're not gonna worry about you being gross.
Yes. I just don't want to like track mud into a place. That feels bad.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be not good.
Yeah, maybe
Just
I
take
should
your
like
boots
keep
off.
some. Yeah, I'll throw some spare shoes in my truck or something. The low electric bill party's over. No sand. Oh man, I feel your pain. When you find a person that prepares their own beef jerky, it's a little in the dry and heavily seasoned side. The store ones are softer. Yeah, I usually prefer the softer beef jerkies, but it can be hard to find some.
What's up, made you smile? I like the name. How are you?
Made you smile. Welcome in. How are you? I think they can bake. I believe my mom knows how, but she doesn't normally. I don't know if that was a legit question, but that was adorable. No, you a cutie. They're forbidden? What? Jojo, are you serious? They don't care if you're dirty? I mean, there's dirty, and then there's, like, literal dirt coming off of me. And getting on their floor.
Hey, Zach, what's going on? And Psych, thank you so much for the Prime sub. You only get one of those. You only get one of those per month, and you chose to use it here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, and Pyro, welcome in. I don't think I said hi.
Hey, Korath, what's going on? Good to see you. All the Huggles back to you. We're good.
Oh, Korath, welcome in. How are you? We're doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing good. And Pyro, I hope your time at the gym was amazing, and I hope you have a good shower. You try one hand adding weight. Yeah, it's a surprisingly strong movement. If it's too easy, you can go up in reps, but it's a little more efficient if you have the dumbbells available. I would try a little bit heavier and see how that goes.
Are we gonna be getting the new Zelda? I'm pretty
Yes.
sure, Legumes, because Sash was a big fan
100%.
of
Yeah,
Breath
no
of
doubt.
the Breath of the
guy.
Breath of the
stuff.
dude. Can't remember.
The
Breath
Wild.
of the Wild. That's it. She played it. I watched.
I played like 500 hours of it, but I never beat it because I didn't want it to be over. So now I need to go beat it.
I love all the old Zelda games. This is like the only Zelda I haven't actually sat and made time to play yet because I was watching Sash play it, but it looks really good.
Wait, what was there? Oh, wait, Bucky's looking down their nose at Loves? Now, Loves I'll go into super dirty if I need a bathroom because they don't seem to care. Their floors are pretty nasty anyway. Probably because a lot of people like me coming in with freaking dirt. Made a YouTube video on Bucky's and explains it if you ever go by one. They have signs that say no picture. Wait, no picture. Oh, okay. Implying no semi trucks. Yeah, it can be kind of crowded.
You should gas yourself
Oh.
some copper and bronze dumbbells. Cryo, I love projects like that. Honestly,
That'd
that
be
sounds
fun.
like a fun project.
Man, and these need it. I don't know if y'all can see, but these dudes have gotten some use. They look like they came out of Fallout.
Yeah, they're like relics. Those things have been in.
Yeah, those are Roy's, I think.
Yeah, I've had those weights for like since I was like a child. So my uncle gave them to me. They're just
dang.
like they're probably about as old as humans throwing metal around.
Oh, I saw
They're
the
really
gameplay
old.
video. I'm really excited about the horse carts. I want to fill it with doggos and go on an adventure. Probably not an option. I hope we can pet the dog this time around. Why was that not a thing?
Watch you guys. Sasha's gonna use the fusion to come up with some kind of a vehicle that'll let her scoop up any animal that she deems cute in
Put
the
it
game.
in the
And she's
cart.
gonna like take them and make her own farm. She'll have like some.
If they
I can
can-
just see it
oh.
now, like some tractor that she just goes and adopts every animal. She'll probably
If they
have
let
like
you make a house
lionels
again?
and stuff in there.
Oh, the house was so cool. Why couldn't you, like, fill it with animals, though? You made multiple profiles so you could replay without deleting your save, so that would have been a good way to do it. Are you not a fan? I haven't. It's not that I can say that I'm a huge fan or anything. I think Breath of the Wild was like my second Zelda game. Oh, that's really sweet, made you smile. Thank you. But I would highly recommend Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the Kingdom looks like more of the same amazing stuff. Even if it's like exactly the same game, but just like with more. I'm here for it. You want to see the Marissa cosplay? I hope we get a chance to make it. We don't have terribly much time to make cosplay, so we'd have to commission it, hence the sub goal.
Yeah, the sub goal for the Marissa cosplay will be going to, we have 2 creators in the community in mind.
Yeah, we have some friends.
Faye paints probably for the, because the Marissa cosplay, we want to do her helmet as well as her chain and everything, go the full Monty with it, so that'll probably be Faye paints for those things.
Jen, welcome back.
And then for the rest of it, I'm thinking maybe Katie cosplay.
Oh yeah, they do an amazing job. We could probably talk to multiple people, but we just don't have time to craft at the moment. But we don't want to, like... You can't really sort of buy a Marissa cosplay because there's not enough demand for people wanting to cosplay her.
Well, we're also trying to like avoid going to like AliExpress or anything.
Yeah.
We don't want to do a cheap cosplay.
Anyway.
We want to make sure, you know, the subs, the money goes back to the community. So it'd be cosplay crafters that we know that are well known within the community. Plus, we can help them grow a little, maybe.
Yeah. Shopping carts are $1,000? Why? Oh, that's insane. Yeah, free if you're sneaky. I'll tell you, Dogosby says hi. I'll give him some treats for us. Oh, I did do a Zero Suit Samus cosplay one time. I should put it on again. The suit didn't fit great, so I kind of wore it like off the shoulders a little bit and clipped everywhere that was not visible.
Yeah, nothing against AliExpress cosplay. We even have a few of them, but we definitely want to be able to like... we want to be able to support independent creators, especially folks like, you know, that we know online or that are within the community. It feels better to do it that way.
Yeah, whenever possible. Because I know the people making the AliExpress cosplay are probably not getting paid enough. There's no way, as cheap as they are. I mean, they're a great option if you need like a budget-friendly cosplay, and we have used them, but it's kind of like a last resort. Ideally, we'd like to craft everything, but there's just not nearly enough time. I mean, we could craft it, but it'd take us like a year. Oh, the song. Yeah, exactly. And the money from the day job is like spoken for. We got bills and stuff.
And since it's coming from like the community, I think it makes more sense to be, because we don't need the subs and everything to survive ourselves. Our day jobs handle that. So if it comes from the community, I think it should go back into the community.
Yeah, that's the idea. Jack the Ripper, welcome in. How are you?
What's up, Jack? Nice to meet you. Oh, someone found the Pet Pando button.
Hey. Oh, we appreciate the lurk, Twitch. I hope the art goes well.
Yeah, have a good art, Twitchy. Thanks for dropping in and hanging out with us. We appreciate you.
You're doing pretty good, other than it's like 80 degrees in here. I'm sorry if the sweating is upsetting to anybody. But other than that, pretty good. And the sweat doesn't bother me none. Oh, Jojo, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, have a good one, Jojo. Thank you for coming and spending your time with us. Hope you have a good night and an awesome weekend in Atlanta.
Yeah, we'll try to catch you. Hopefully you're still streaming when we're done. So what time is it? Yeah, maybe it will be. We'll probably be going for another hour. Oh, Chibi, thank you for the hydrate. I probably need it today. Do I have something actually hydrating? I do. Water would be ideal, but I like tea.
Oh, and Sasha's petting a cat that's over there off
yeah,
screen,
y'all
just so
can't
you
see.
guys know. I just
I'm
realized you're just
just
off like
stroking something
wiggling
off
your
screen.
hand off on the side of the screen. I'm like, what is she doing? Oh, she's petting a cat.
Man, Jen, I love this song.
Oh, right, Jen, welcome back. Sorry, Sash welcomed you back, and for some reason, I was like distracted with something.
I do that all the time. Like, Royal welcome somebody in, and in my mind I said welcome as well, but I didn't.
That's the problem, is when you think you said something, but you actually said nothing.
Yeah, so many times I say things in my head because I think of what I want to say to something when you were done talking, and then it's gone because I thought I already said it. You had to take a second to get out of work clothes.
Right? I think we all do. I think some of us are worse than others at it, but it'll be like,
Yeah.
you think you said something, and then it's like, wait, did I actually say it though?
I never know, so I usually just err on the side of just say it again. Better somebody get 2 hellos than none.
Oh, that one can be really awkward as well, Robo.
Yeah.
Especially if you get to the end of the day and you kind of think back on a conversation, and like maybe you had a thought about something, and then you like think back on it like, wait, did I say that? Like, I always worry, like, if I think of offering someone something, like help with something, like later on I'll be like, wait, did I think of offering them, or did I actually do it? Because like, crap, do I have a commitment now? I can't remember.
Yeah, I do that too. Or like, I'm just cool with doing things, so I'll just like agree to do something, but my memory is really bad, so I won't necessarily remember that I said I would do something, which is awful. I say a lot of things out loud that are like stream of consciousness stuff, but luckily it's never really gotten me in trouble. I'm usually thinking dumb stuff anyway. Oh man, Jen, I feel you. It takes me like 20 minutes to reply to a comment. Like, the minimum. If I can get one cranked out in less than 5, it's a miracle. It was usually just thank you.
Oh, Honor, dang, 5 a.m. Yeah, go get some sleep,
man.
Honor. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with us, but I hope you have an amazing sleep. Thank you for hanging out even though it was late.
That's why I keep telling Sash, I keep trying to get her to interact in the Discord more often, because it's like, it's one-on-one, or like kind of like more real time than like a lot of social media, so it's really good practice for like getting over those like slow reply times and such.
It's sort of more or less pressure at the same time, because like somebody might reply right away and then you're like, oh heck, now I'm in a conversation.
But it's funny, you guys, like when Sasha and I talk in text or anything,
yeah, Jen, that's the thing.
We'll generally talk in text, and most of the time it's like GIFs. It's GIFs and emotes, emojis, all that kind of stuff.
We've been together for a long time.
Like if anyone were to look at our conversations, like most of it would be like modern day hieroglyphics.
Yeah. We just have like so many, I guess, like inside jokes or like quotes from games and things that we say in certain circumstances, and we know what that means, I guess. So we can say a lot without very much. But it's a bad habit to get into, because I'll start talking like that to people that don't understand what the heck I'm talking about.
Hey Logar, what's up? Good to see you. How you been?
How are you? Man, that's basically how we communicate. Memes and reactions, that's exactly the thing. Like, I'll send Royce some pictures to look at, get opinions on, and then I'll just like send a GIF, like, this is the vibe, does it match? But without saying any of that. Oh man, Robo, I get that all the time, especially in like conversations with more than one person. I'm like silent. I love people that love to talk, because I don't know what to say ever.
That's why Sasha and I work. I'm the opposite. I worry about I worry about talking too much in a conversation.
Oh, no, I think that is lovely. I love when people can just like talk with very little input. That is my favorite kind of person. Because so many times, especially like in person, I just straight have nothing to say, because I'm just like so panicked, my mind is just blank. I don't think I deal with it. Like, I just am nervous and, like, worrying about it. I just hope that they're okay with talking a lot. I guess maybe I'm okay with not contributing to the conversation. Because I never really have been good at that. But it does bother me still, so I guess I'm not really dealing with it.
I think the important part with that is try
That's
to
tough,
surround yourself with people that are like, they know
Cool
you.
with
They know where you're at on the like conversations and stuff. So, like, if you're quiet, they're not going to be mad or anything. They're not
they
gonna
know
think
it's-
it's weird. They just know that that's just kind of how you are.
Yeah. They know you don't talk much, and they probably talk a lot, and so they're probably cool with it.
True Bachelor, Jen. I'm
you
actually
almost forgot
right
your water,
there
no.
with you, Jen, because it's so warm in here.
Yeah.
Tell us what's up. How are you?
Yeah, I'd probably be wearing even less. Dallas, welcome in. How are you?
What? I just got an email from Harbor Freight Tools. Free
Oh?
bucket with any purchase.
Bucket.
Bucket.
Why is that so funny?
Bucket.
Man, they'll get me with a free bucket.
Bro, there's a free bucket waiting for
Free
us down
bucket.
at Harbor
You could
Trade.
do so much with a bucket.
Free bucket.
You've gotten booted from a few groups because you were too quiet? Oh, yeah, especially in like text stuff. I feel you. I read everything, but I very, very rarely have anything to say. So I would probably get booted from a lot too.
You need to go to
Or,
Harbor
like,
Freight
my own.
anyway. Harbor Freight is like the best friend of hardcore cosplayers. You can legit
tell
go
us.
and become an engineer super cheap at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, the tools are so cheap.
You got booted from groups because you were too quiet? Sounds like
That can-
crappy groups.
That can happen, and that's why I am totally cool with anybody that wants a Discord. Join the Discord and say nothing, because I don't judge you. That's me.
The only
Literally
time
me.
I would be okay with that is, and still not even okay with it, but like if the server is so full that they are running out of slots,
Yeah, then I
Maybe?
get that, but even then, it's still not ideal. I mean, I think a lot of people look at that and think like, oh, they're just not active in the server, like they're not even reading it. That's not always the case. You don't know. You want a free bucket? Absolutely, yeah. Always free bucket.
you guys, we
You don't
have
to any
like
buckets.
I was waiting for Sash to remind me of this, but we have like 50 buckets down in the garage.
Mm.
I just
Yeah.
pick up buckets here and there.
We used to get bulk duck food. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. And so we'd put it in buckets because they would just give it to us in like a pallet. So that's why we have so many buckets. But now we don't do that anymore. Because we had to drive down to Austin and ain't got that kind of time.
Yeah, Ridge, it's one of those things, right? Like as you become better friends, or if you're in a relationship, I think this is super important in a relationship. Is you don't. It's a lot of pressure to kind of to put out that kind of pressure, like you have to be
Yeah.
saying anything, or to believe that you have to be doing something all the time when you're with people. You really don't. Like if you can just kind of be present, like you said, and enjoy each other's company, I would say that is honestly a sign that you kind of made it with this person or
Yeah.
these people or this group you're with. Like if you can just kind of chill and no one feels the pressure to say anything and there's still no pressure beyond that, like that's great.
Sorry, it's not great timing because we're having a deep conversation, but I'm running to the bathroom really quick.
You need a bucket?
Oh, yeah, sorry. If I'm laughing, I'm not laughing likely at what Roy's saying. I'm probably laughing at what somebody said in chat. So don't take it personally. I'm not making fun of anybody ever.
Aw, I don't think she caught it.
Not what?
When you said you need to go to the bathroom, I asked if you needed a bucket.
No.
Slushy, what's up? Nice to meet you. Do we play any games?
Slushy, welcome.
Sometimes Slushy. Not all
Yeah.
the time.
Our AC's out, so we couldn't tonight because it's too hot in here to turn on any PS5s.
We try to, but we don't always succeed. You have a bad habit of joining a group because you like watching and seeing what people talk about. That's very common, Robo. I don't see any problem with that. There are a lot of folks that just like to take in the atmosphere around them and the people. Like, that's totally cool with me. Aw, Chibi, thank you for the biddies. We love you. Nah, laughter's the best thing in a serious convo, Jen. Well, it can be. It can be, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's kind of bad. In that case, though, I would say it was perfectly fine. Glad your longtime friends have stopped sending so much H stuff in your group chat. Yeah, I can imagine so, especially if it's not in like the right channel. I've seen some really big servers have a lot of problems with that. Yeah, a lot of words can honestly really mess with a good moment, Rich. I agree. Yeah, today was gonna be Resident Evil 4 Remake Rear. Leon's Rear. But, yeah, it's a little bit warm, and I just don't think it would be that smart to do it. Hopefully tomorrow the AC will be better. Oh, no worries, Sand. We are like we're honestly pretty used to having AC problems. It's like a literal every year thing.
Yeah, I'm glad it happened. It's only let's see. It was like 78 outside and it was gonna go down. So it could be worse.
Oh, for sure, Chibi. Finding laughter in dark times as well as a humor in those instances. It's definitely a gift. It's a gift and a skill. It's very important to have.
You drank coffee and watched people. That was your conversation. Sometimes it's nice to just sit and people watch. Go to the park, sit on a bench, chill. Your eyes are so irritated. There was like a wave of dust from the warehouse that was just pouring out. A dry pass. Oh heck. Oh man, you need some snazzy goggles.
Hey Rabbit, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing?
Oh, it wasn't even in Discord. Yeah, that's messed up. Well, Rabbit Gaming, welcome in. How are you?
Oh, you mean so you guys would just be in a chat group, like a text chat group, and then all of a sudden you'd have H content there?
Oh, I thought you were saying they kicked you out of... Okay, never mind. I missed something. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, they were talking about like small friend groups
and awesome.
Sometimes folks would share H content in it.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to do in like a group chat. Like at least in a Discord, you can like put it elsewhere and you can look at it or you can not look at it. There's a cat here, by the way. I'm not just like stroking the floor. GoPro your ride to work. Oh, that'd be awesome, Jen. I love stuff like that. Kyo, I think, does some videos of like his motorcycle rides. I love watching stuff like that.
Ooh, I hope you're... Did you try washing your eyes out, Jen?
Yeah, you got some good hydrating eye drops. I think Roy's got some on his desk, or maybe they're in the bathroom now, I forget. But they were really good. He's bonding with Grandpa. Oh, Rich, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your night.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting with us, Ridge. Have a great night. Take it easy.
Yeah, always lovely chatting. Humor in a rough time. My father went through chemo, lost all his hair except for his mustache. Oh, he kept his mustache? Interesting. You jokingly said you should be Uncle Fester for Halloween and put a light bulb in his mouth. In his immediate response, without skipping a beat, I could probably make it light up with all the treatments I've endured. Oh, probably one of your favorite memories because I then gave him a light bulb and he took a photo. Oh dang, that's awesome. Yeah, chemo can be really rough, especially when you lose your hair and stuff.
Yeah, it reminds me of my sister when she was going through chemo. She was able to keep up a really good bit of humor.
Yeah.
When she was going through it.
This stuff is not fun.
She just said, like, you know, when you're kind of here, you don't know if you're gonna have tomorrow. All you really start thinking about is not so much the crap that you're so worried about in life, but the things that you want to make better around you before you go. So humor just kind of comes more naturally when you're not sure what's coming next.
You're okay, buddy. I was trying to move you so where everybody can see you. Blame it on the chemo. Man, sounds like he had a great attitude about it. It's tough to go through. I'm glad he was able to keep positive. Working on Horror Short and working on your new studio. Ooh, I hope you like your new studio. That's always exciting. Oh, y'all can see Axel a little bit.
Ooh, a new studio. Nice.
I don't think you've missed too much. Oh no, it's not rude at all. I mean, I'm kind of like this on purpose.
A blame it on the chemo shirt? That sounds like a legit shirt to have.
Yeah, it sounds great. I mean, I was sort of always big and I always used to be self-conscious about it, but now I'm over it and I weightlift. And yeah, no, it's not an insult. I hope if that's what you're wanting, that you can get there too.
Oh yeah, Jen doing Jen covering us with the Discord plug.
Yeah, appreciate you, Jen. I always forget to mention it. If anybody wants to join, there is a Discord. We'd love to have any and all of y'all. Y'all are the coolest.
Sasha and I are probably some of the worst when it comes to like actually advertising things that we do, or that even like companies and stuff we work with.
I like chatting with you, Ralph. Yeah, we need to get better about that. 2 years now, nice. Still loving the grind, heck yeah.
Oh, after 2 years, you've pretty much made it a lifestyle now then, Slushy. That's awesome.
Yeah, if you can make it to 2 years, it just sort of becomes something that you do, and it feels weirder if you don't. Cosplayer you follow? Oh, man. I don't know if it's bad to say, but like as a cosplayer, you'd be pretty well equipped to handle the hair loss. You could wear like all your different cosplay wigs. Try to put a positive spin on it.
Yeah, that would be a good way of
Anyway, I need to finish reading what you said.
Yeah, of kind of keeping the mind off of things, I would say.
Oh, when she was really young, oh man. It always makes me really sad to see, because I mean, yeah, they can bounce back better from it, but like when you're super young, that shouldn't be what you should be dealing with. Always really makes me sad to see kids going through rough diseases and things. Because that's like the one time in your life where you are not supposed to have big concerns like that.
Ooh, that sounds pretty rough, Pineapple. What's up, Pineapple? How's it going?
Pineapple, welcome in. How are you?
Sounds like you need to get like you need to get to bed as soon as you can, Pineapple. You get some melatonin in you, laying down.
The finals, congrats. Oh, you're working 7 hours though, man. I hope we can hopefully put you to sleep pretty quick. Yeah, I love the red panda. It's a good one. You also know you were able to sleep on your back completely. Oh heck yeah, man, that's awesome, Jen.
Yeah, if you're gonna be trying to get to sleep here pretty soon, don't worry. I'll try to keep the haberdashery to a minimum.
Yeah. You did the ancient and Saitama died. Oh man, that's awesome.
You lost enough weight that you were able to sleep on your back completely oh my god, my mouth. Last night. Jen, that's awesome to hear.
I'm glad they were able to keep positive about it and making lemonade out of the whole situation.
Man, Jen, isn't that like one of the best feelings ever when you change, when you can like drop your belt back a notch?
I don't know about hats. Yeah, when like clothes fit better or you're able to like tighten something, man. I don't weigh myself because my weight's always stayed the same and it's really discouraging to see the weight not move. I just like recomp, so like clothes are my main way of seeing where I'm at.
Hey guys, we do got an ad break coming in about
Oh, dang.
1 minute, just so you guys know. We'll just be hanging out and chatting. It will be a 3-minute break, just it lets us get rid of the pre-roll ads and know exactly when the ads are coming. So if you're not subbed, just grab yourself a drink, snack, stretch.
Gregory, I don't know if we've made any hats. Roy's made some helmets.
Haven't made any hats. Haven't made any hats. That back there, Millennia's hat. That
That's
is
not
a
a hat,
beautiful
though. That's
hat.
a helmet.
What about over there? Inosuke's
Inosuke-
hat. That's a
not a
beautiful hat. These are hats.
To me, a hat is here up. If it covers your whole face, it is then a helmet, right? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. To me, that's not.
If we
I
were
don't-
in
have we made a hat?
if we were
We
in
can make a
an
hat.
MMO with microtransactions, they would be called hats, and everyone would love them because they're amazing.
Oh, Robo, I
We
don't.
make great hats.
You don't have to apologize for that. I think it's really great to be open about that kind of stuff. Because when people realize that they're not the only ones with that kind of problem in social situations, it makes it a lot easier to not be so anxious in that situation because you're not the only one suffering.
You never understood the what when life gives you lemons saying, Mint Pastel? In the good in the firm and strong words of one of our good friends on Twitch, 8-bit D, when life gives you lemons, shove them up your ass.
What does that accomplish? I remember you telling me about that, but
I don't know, but D is an amazing person, and she seems to be able to get past literally anything. So I'd be willing to take her advice on just about whatever.
yeah. Man, I love her sense of humor.
Nice.
Yes, Chibi, that is D saying that. It's like one of the best sayings ever.
Oh, Kurgari, that is the struggle. That's why I don't weigh myself. Because I would, like, work out and, like, man, I'm starting to get some definition and stuff. This is great. Hop on the scale. I'm, like, 5 pounds heavier. Like,
Nab
or it's the
night.
same, which is infuriating. Nab Night, welcome in. How are you?
And Heretic. Heretic, you've actually been here for a
Top
while.
hat.
I think I said
Top
hi to you
hats.
earlier, Heretic, but if not. Southern Comfort Lemonade. You'll not believe the way we squeeze these lemons. They were professionally squeezed between these cheeks.
What is, what the heck is his name? Oh, no. The portal guy had something funny to say about lemons.
Oh, you mean Cave Johnson.
Cave Johnson, yeah. Scored my people's eyes.
Cave Johnson has a lot to say about lemons. A lot.
Turn him into grenades or something. There was something else that he had to say that was more funny. But gained 5 pounds but lost 2 belt sizes. Yeah, the belt doesn't lie. The scale does, though. Scale's a jerk. I hate the scale. I will not touch it.
The scale in general, it can do a lot of good for a lot of people. but
Yeah, I'm not saying never use a scale, and if it works for you, that's awesome. But it doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes it sucks.
It is not the
Don't
end
feel like
all
you have
be
to
all
weigh
though.
yourself. Yeah, exactly.
Like Sash always says, she's literally not changed in weight much at all. If anything, she's
No.
gained weight. But you guys see her, she's healthy, yo.
Yeah,
So-
I've lost fat, probably gained weight. I've always been around 130 pounds, but 130 pounds looked way different 4 years ago on me, so, yeah, scale don't mean anything. If anything, I might be more like 140 now. I just don't weigh myself. I find it very
Hey.
discouraging.
Loki, what's
Loki,
up? May the
welcome in.
4th
How
be
are
with you.
Finish your exams for the semester. Oh, I hope you did well.
Hey, Pineapple,
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
sure you
good
need it.
one. Get plenty of rest tonight.
Yeah, Pineapple, have a great sleep. I hope your day goes as well as it can.
Yep, if you're getting swole, you're probably getting heavier because muscle weighs more than fat.
Yeah, it can go like that. So I just have, yeah. Scale does me no good.
So
It's
with
good
the
information, but doesn't help me.
Yeah, if you're working out, don't let your tools and all that, get in your way, like your scale. Just go till you
Yeah.
feel better. Like,
Yeah.
go till you're happy, till you feel stronger, till you hit your goals.
If
Give
the scale
yourself
is
reasonable
helpful-
goals, guys.
Yeah.
Don't be ridiculous with yourselves.
If the
Give
scale is
yourself
helpful
reasonable goals.
and the numbers are like encouraging to you because they're going down or doing what you want them to do, then by all means use it. But if it does not, then you do not have to. Atticus!
Hey, Atticus.
Oh my god, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? You're playing Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy words. How was it?
You guys should all go
Can we
check
get
out
the time for
Atticus. Atticus is a
Yeah.
good friend of the channel, has been working on all the comic book games, and when I say all, literally all of them are on Atticus's list. Atticus got good chill vibes though. Even if Atticus was not playing any games, you guys would have a good time over there. So check him out.
Yeah, Atticus is a heckin' cool dude. Oh, he just finished it. Hey, congrats. 250 plus comic book games. Hell yeah. Yanazay, welcome in. How are ya? Man, being able to do a pull-up is a great goal. And definitely doable.
And Robo, that is honestly a perfect goal. That is a reasonable goal. You set that
My
up,
fan doesn't
start
feel-
with that one pull-up, and once you get there,
Yeah.
from there, make your
Oh, thank you
next
for
goal.
flicks.
And then your next, and your next. Don't be like, a lot of people get into it and they think like, oh, I plan on being on a stage someday, you know?
Yeah, bodybuilding's not the be-all, end-all. Winning a bodybuilding competition is not the epitome of health. If anything, it's kind of the opposite. I don't
Danny,
understand
what's
this.
up? How are you?
What is this?
It's
I've got a
definitely
reference sheet here I'm
good.
trying to match.
It's definitely good to have dreams, y'all. The thing is, though, is too many people confuse early goals with long-term dreams, and then it becomes
Question gods.
an overwhelming burden for them. Set yourself good, reasonable goals, hit those, and those are just steps toward your dream.
Yeah,
Or
this-
just feeling better. Like, that's honestly
Yeah.
what I'm after with fitness. I just want to feel better in my skin.
if words.
Oh no, Pando clearing out the points again. Nobody. Oh my god,
no.
nobody points.
Anna, don't do it. Yeah, it can be a great way of tracking your progress, whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you're trying to lose weight. If it is doing what you want it to do, it can be a great way to see that whether what you're doing is working or not in a shorter term. Because like clothing, how it fits, it's going to take a long time to see any difference in that. So it's hard to tell short term whether what you're doing is working. But if it's not something that helps you, you don't have to use the scale, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and as they always say, you know, don't let perfection impede progress.
Yeah. Yeah, better to half-ass it than no ass it.
Hey Steam, what's up? You started building bodybuilding in high school, switched to
Ooh.
powerlifting in college. Definitely
Oh,
prefer
man.
powerlift because you can eat more.
Yeah, powerlifting seems like an incredibly positive group of people. Like, no matter where you go, everyone is heckin' awesome in powerlifting. Not that they're not in bodybuilding, but there's, I think, a little bit more toxicity in the bodybuilding community. But also, I'm so sorry, that's gotta be loud. They are healthier, in my opinion. There's a lot less, I think, steroid abuse and stuff like that, and they don't have to get super lean to compete in their sport. If anything, it's better to not be lean.
Hey, have a good rinse, Jen. I hope you're able to get that crap out of your eyes.
Yeah,
I can't stand when there's something in my eyes. Oh, it kills me.
it's really painful. I hope you're able to get it out.
My eyelashes are super bad about that. You ever have your eyelashes just turn on you where it's like, you're supposed to be working
stab
for
you.
me, you little buggers. Stop this. And then all of a sudden it's like another one just like somehow becomes a spear in your eyeball.
Man, everyone that I've ever met in powerlifting has been just like the most uplifting, positive, sweet individual. And I think this is just my personal opinion, but I prefer the aesthetic of somebody in powerlifting. Bodybuilding looks a little bit, like, huge respect to people who can get their body weight that low, but it's concerning to see, especially in person. Like, their face looks really gaunt. So I personally prefer the aesthetic of a bodybuilder. Or, not a bodybuilder, I'm sorry, a powerlifter to a bodybuilder.
The
if
thing
your
is
clothes are
like,
loose, then you're making progress.
if you're feeling good and you've got the musculature that you're after and the strength,
Yeah.
you feel strong and everything, like, what does the weight really matter ultimately? Like,
Yeah.
if you're happy, you feel good, your numbers, you go to the doctor, your blood work is good and everything, like...
Yeah, you can have not super low body fat and be plenty healthy.
At some point, it really is just a number. Like, when it comes to, like, if you're facing, like, life-threatening illness or, you know, things that are really hindering, like, mobility, making life a lot harder on you, then yes, weight is by far, it's a vastly important number. But when it comes down to, like, you're just basically at the tweaking point, you're feeling good in your body, like, that's a number you really just don't have to worry about, in my opinion.
Yeah, the Body Improvement Club in Mob Psycho was the best. I love it. So sweet.
Oh yeah, Jen, when you know what health
When it
looks
gets
like,
those things, oh,
bodybuilding
no.
is not appealing at all.
Man, I get cat hair in my eyes and it's all over. Oh, Danazay, I'm the same. Man, I don't know why that happens. I have to tell the doctor every time that I have to sit for a minute or I will pass out. Yeah, I think depending on where you tend to gain your weight, like holding it around your organs, you can have like some fat there and that's good. But if you have a lot, it can sort of be too close to your organs and cause health problems down the line. So that is something that can be good to get rid of. Not that you need abs to be healthy, but you can have too much in the other direction too. You know, like dieting and supplementation to get low body fat and bodybuilding. Yeah, that seems like a nightmare. That's why I enjoy the like lifting aspect of it and gaining strength, but I would never compete. You're trying to add a few pounds to your lifts. Yeah, that's way the heck more fun in my opinion than dieting. I don't compete in either, but if I were to pick one, it'd be powerlifting.
Logar, if you can see abs, and especially if they're really chiseled, there are genetics that can make that
Honestly, yeah.
There are genetics. We have a friend that literally he can eat Jack in the Box 3 times a day every freaking day, and he will stay chiseled. Like he has absolutely astonishing genetics. His body does not gain fat whatsoever. But like, yeah, generally, if you can see abs, there's usually a lot of sacrifice behind those cuts.
Yeah, and there's also things like fatty liver and stuff that are more likely if you tend to hold your weight around the middle. Yeah, abs are not a sign of health. Depending on where you hold your weight, it's not necessarily a sign that you're underweight either. I don't really gain weight in my middle, so I can have a decently high body fat and still have some visible abs, at least the ridge on the sides, I guess. But that's not the case for everybody. Some people have to get kind of unhealthy thin to have any kind of visible abs.
Coworker yours is a garbage disposal? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, you're good.
Yeah, there's some people out there that are just like basically walking nuclear reactors. Like they could literally eat whatever they want and burn through it. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, I would kill to be like that. I have such a slow metabolism and I'm so small I can hardly eat anything without gaining weight. You're probably fine with your weight, but the sleep apnea was the main reason. Yeah, you gotta have good sleep. That's so important.
Yeah, when you see people,
Yeah, exactly.
Robbie, when you see people on the stage in bodybuilding contests, like that is literally at the weakest point in their life.
Yeah. Yeah, they are in rough shape. They're in absolute misery. Like, so much respect. It's incredibly difficult. But I would never want to do that.
The bodybuilding industry today is honestly very, very predatory. I hate it. Like
And it's not healthy.
The supplement companies and all the industry around it right now is very much like making a ton of money off basically a bunch of people that really want to be, they are committed and dedicated to they're seeking the ultimate apex as far as what humans can get to and trying to make a living doing it. And companies are basically like, okay, well, we need you if you want to get paid, you want to make a living, you've got to pay your own airfare usually out to a contest or a tournament multiple times a year. You've got to basically starve yourself, use our supplements or our drugs, depending on whatever you're, and they don't make much off of even some of the wins can be worth a lot, but it's not often that the bodybuilders make a lot of money. They just don't.
No, it's usually for the passion of it.
The main way they make money is sponsorships.
So yeah.
And when they get a sponsorship, if they're not winning those tournaments, they lose their sponsorships. They lose their income, and they're basically frantically trying to find tournaments they could possibly have a chance of winning, having to pay and use their own money to get themselves to these points, hope they can win, and then if they don't, it's like a major detractor to their life. It's not a good industry as it is. The bodybuilding industry needs a lot of change to support the athletes more rather than the frickin' companies.
Yeah, I agree, Robbie, and I think you could apply that to a lot of the fitness industry too. I'm glad powerlifting is as prevalent as it is, because I believe that's a sport that you can do and maintain health, as long as you don't hurt your back or anything doing it. Oh man, Danny, that's nuts. Oh, you were awake for it? God, sounds absolutely terrifying.
Oh, Danny, I'm glad. I hope you're able to get it removed without any issue, because things with like our eye flappers and our ears, especially if you get infections and they get swollen enough, they can bounce back pretty badly. You can end up with a lot of damage in them that can be not fun. You can end up with like permanent wrinkles and stuff in your ears or your eyelids.
I hope it healed okay. Yeah, I imagine the recovery was probably painful and not a good time. Well, Rabbit, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great sleep.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Rabbit. Have a good one. Take it easy. You waited? Yeah. When it comes to infection, so Danny, man, it's scary. You gotta be careful. Infection can go from 0 to 100 real flippin' fast, and it can be life-threatening at times, depending on what you're doing. My nephew years ago had a staph infection that started on his forehead, and we thought it was like a really bad zit at first. Like we just thought he was having a breakout, and he kept messing with it, and it kept getting a little bit worse. And finally, he just passed out one day. He wasn't being vocal with us about the headaches and the migraines and stuff that he was having. He'd been going through pain and wasn't telling anybody. Took him to the ER. Turned out he had a staph infection that was about 80% boring through his frickin' skull on the way to his brain.
God, that's so terrifying.
One more week or so, and he could have died. Like, infections are not to be played with. Like, this is why we lost so many people before the invention of soap.
Yeah.
We take it for granted, but soap is legit like an everyday lifesaver.
On that night, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Open obliterating some grabbags. We'll see if we get to it. I think it may be too warm in here for that, but I think it's starting to cool off though. It's feeling better. Yeah,
Nab, have a good one. I really wish I could have been blowing out some backs tonight. These freaking ACs though. The AC not working for us.
Things out of context. We should get one of those quote things that streamers have. Really wish I could have been blowing out some backs tonight, Roy. 2023.
At least I didn't say, blowing out granny backs. They would have been granny backs though. Those are the ones I get after the hardest.
Yeah, Jen, no joke.
Step on a crack and Leon breaks your grandmother's back.
Ear infections can lead to meningitis? Wait, that makes sense, but I never thought about it. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, I hate going to the dentist. It's terrifying. I don't know why it's so terrifying, because really nothing ever happens, but yeah, teeth infections can do it too. Like Mark Henry. I'm not familiar with him, but squatting 600 pounds, man. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that and be cut, honestly.
What's up, Lamaloid? How's it going? Welcome back. I think you've been here before.
Lamaloid, welcome in. How are you? Wait, waifu? What? I think you could choose a better waifu. There's so many.
Harvey's or is it Harvici? How are you? Good to see you, Harvey.
Harvey, welcome in. How are you?
Geth, what's up? How are you?
Jen, I'm glad your face is doing better. You'd like to meet Mark someday? There's one bodybuilder, or not bodybuilder, powerlifter that I follow. He's flippin' huge, but I can't, his name is escaping me, but he's like one of the biggest doing the thing.
Hey Prodigy, what's up? How are you? You're considering getting, or you want to get plastic surgery to reshape your nose, but you're not sure.
Honestly, I'm not, just because I don't want to deal with like having to skip workouts to recover. I avoid surgery at all costs, but if it's something that would increase your joy in your life, then it's all whether or not it's worth it to you.
Yeah, that's definitely, especially when we're talking about your schnoz, you know, since you breathe through it, you definitely got to go through all the right channels on that, because you could really mess up your quality of life if you make any rash steps in that direction.
I'd love a prettier nose, but I don't think a surgery that I would have to have recovery time for would necessarily be worth it for me. Yeah, she was out cold. She woke up though.
Just got back from work, Geth. How was work?
Yeah, how was your shift?
You have any good invasions today, Geth?
Oh, they were in Texas, what?
Show Commander Shepard, what's up?
Where randomizer? Oh. Yeah, Jen, that's a good point. I think a lot of people do that. That's basically manga cause.
Hey, you guys can actually see the cat that Sasha's been petting all this time.
Yeah, I moved him back a little bit. He's super flat, so he's kind of hard to see most of the time. Yeah, being able to breathe well is really important. If I ever got any kind of nose surgery, it would probably be for that. My brother has had multiple surgeries to remove like nasal polyps, and I don't know if I have those or not. But if I ever did, then that is something I would definitely get surgery for.
Blood Orange Bishatin is a jerk, and the Garen Golem hits like a truck. Garen really does hit like a truck. Especially once he shoves his fist down into the ground and goes all volcanic on you. You'd think someone threw a chair down right next to him or something. I'm mad.
I'm mad. And dang old Quarians pour through the mass relay? At work?
Oh, the dang old Quarians just poured through the Mass Effect relay? Gotta hate it when your old employees start coming after you saying that you owe them stuff. You know, they're the ones that made you, but you took the planet. If they were so great, then they shouldn't have lost the planet to you. If you already have bad airflow or sinuses, you should especially ask for. Oh, yeah, corrective surgeries are really important when it comes to that sort of thing, because you never know when you might have. These are really common, like it's like a certain shape that your sinuses can take on if you're not careful, like teardrop sinus or something. There's a shape that can make it really hard on your sinuses to like regulate airflow. Plus, there's like all kinds of polyps and stuff that you can end up with in your sinuses.
Yeah, you can get nasal polyps bad enough that it can actually completely shut one of your nostrils, and that can make you super susceptible to infections.
That's what I'm thinking of, Harvey. Deviated septum. Yeah, that's it.
So you're talking more plastic surgery, kind of, or what do you call it? Yeah, deviated septum. Renegade playthrough? I don't know if I could do that. Oh, it feels bad, man. I could maybe save my boy, though.
Mass Effect stream? Or were you talking about save your boy Morden? No, you
Yeah.
can't save that. You can't save that Solarian.
You can't save that guy.
You can't. That's not within your power.
Yeah, I think even if you make... Yeah, no.
I would have to be the one streaming
Yeah.
if we want to see Morden saved.
I want to see him saved, but I don't think I can do it. It's either infected or starting to get infected, yeah. I think that's reconstructed, yeah. I think that's where my brother was at with his when he got him removed. Some folks have sleep apnea and that surgery corrects it. As far as like surgeries to make yourself look better, I'm not necessarily for those, but I'm also like, damn me, I don't care what people look like. So my opinion maybe does not matter. Yeah, they come back a lot of the time.
Yeah, I guess that's the tough
Crappy
one.
movie.
And that makes it even tough on me because I'm a big Rex fan. So it's like basically
No,
making
not
me have to
Rex.
choose.
No. No. You have to kill Rex in one? Absolutely not. Oh, no. No. Oh, you want to make the timer for Pando's challenge longer? That's probably a good idea.
Yeah,
She
you're
is
very
out.
right, Cybera. That's why prebiotics, probiotics, and everything are such a big market right now because they probably always will be. We didn't realize that until like 20 years ago. Figured out like, oh, turns out there's a lot of bacteria that we some of us just don't do.
Yeah. That was kind of my favorite crappy movie, probably Kung Pao, Under the Fist.
Is Biodome? Biodome's a pretty crappy movie. Probably Biodome.
You were a sleep tech for 10 years dealing with sleep apnea patients? Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I would probably look into surgery before I would go with a CPAP. Hey, Given Friday, welcome in. How are you?
What's
Omega
up, Friday?
Knight?
Nice to meet you. How are you?
How are you?
Omega Knight, welcome on in. Yeah, I think he's
Surgery
stuck at
generally doesn't
60
take-
minutes or
oh.
60 seconds for right now, Jen, but they just released an update for Pando. They're adding a lot of stuff. I think
Oh, you
Pando's
can't
getting
peck.
new eating animations soon.
What's that, buddy? So people can see you? Can you chill? That's fine too.
Oh, the
Even
music
if it
playing?
doesn't
Yeah, it's
necess-
Kakariko Village.
Even if it doesn't take, I think it might still be worth a shot. For the chance, maybe, to not have to wear a mask when sleeping.
Yeah, having to wear masks really presents a lot of challenges too, because then you've got to completely judge like how you sleep, how you lay down, the way you rest in general. There's a lot of sacrifice goes into it.
I don't actually use creatine. Whey protein?
I've tried to talk her into checking out creatine before, but not quite yet.
It's kind of expensive, and I don't want to have to use it all the time. Yeah, I think losing weight can help, but I think it depends on why you have it. I mean, probably not. I've been big my whole life, so I've never really needed to do much. You've seen folks with in excess of 500 pounds with none, and people at 120 with horrendous amounts. Yeah, it's actually one of the things I need to check when I go to the doctor, because I've got a lot of people in my family with it.
Yeah, snoring is generally one of the first signs.
My dad is actually the one with sleep apnea, but my mom's got a deviated septum that causes her breathing issues, but I think it was from breaking her nose when she was young. So maybe I'm okay. Now that makes a lot of sense, because sleep is so important for weight loss. In men it's a sure sign, women not so much, really?
Really? That's interesting.
Women get the short shrift on this. It's misdiagnosed as anxiety? Interesting. Don't snore and can have it. What? I did not know this. The room you have in your throat over men? I guess, is it larger because... Yeah, the Adam's apple. Oh, I didn't know it constricts hair. I don't know why I thought men would have, like, larger throats. I guess because of the low sound. More generous airways. Dang, what? I'm learning so much. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's really interesting, actually. I say as my throat is getting clogged up. I have respiratory issues to no end.
The statistics are telling. Sleep apnea causes type 2 diabetes? Diabetes words.
Diabetes?
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Sounds very southern. Causes weight gain. Yeah. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, because if you're not getting good sleep,
cycle.
If you're not getting good quality of sleep, it can be especially hard to lose weight.
Oh heck, Kim! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream tonight?
Oh my god, Kim!
It's so good to see you. How are you?
Kim, how are you? Good to see you.
I haven't seen the show, but I follow a dude that talks about it a lot. No, I'm right.
Thank you, Jen, for the shout out for the amazing Kim Reiko. You guys, there's like no end to the good things we can say about Kim. She is absolutely entertaining and probably one of the hardest working people that we know of on flippin' Twitch. Like,
yeah, heckin' gorgeous model, like tons of different outfits. But also like the most high energy person you'll probably see on Twitch. She's an absolute riot.
Kim, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I thought you might be ending your stream a little bit early.
Yeah. I hope you feel better, man.
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Kim. Get plenty of rest. Get lots of sleep, and I really hope you can feel better soon.
And Kim, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god. We really appreciate you. We go rate us and sub. What the heck? I missed. What were you playing tonight? Where did the shout out go? Oh, you're playing Star Rail. Oh, what characters do you got?
Let's say hello to everyone. Cosmos, what's up?
Okay,
Spacebar, how are you? Lord Sithis?
Spacebar, hello.
Annalie, how are you? Red Rum, good to see you, Red Rum.
Red Rum, hi. I think I said hi, but I don't remember for sure.
Bumbles, good to see you. Good to see you. Verity.
I hope you have a great night as well, Kim. And Verity, oh my god, thank you for the sub.
One of my favorite mods on the Twitchadale. What's up, Verity? How you doing?
You're heckin' lovely, what? Man, Lord Sithis speaks the truth.
Yeah, have a great night, Kim. Please feel better. Hope everything goes well for you. Get lots of rest.
I hope you feel better soon. And I'm wishing you all the good luck on your polls for characters. I hope you get who you want. I'm trying to get that guy in the glasses, but no luck so far. Cosmos Extreme, hello? How are you? Oh, Verity, I'm glad to hear it. We're doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Our AC went out, but it's starting to cool down in here a little bit. Oh, heck, Kim, thank you for the biddies. What the fuck? You ain't gotta do that. We just like seeing you.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good to see you, Kim. I wish we could spend a little more time with you because we've been crazy busy with our we've each got 2 day jobs and we've been basically terminally lurking lately because we've been so busy outside of the time that we basically stream, work, and sleep, and we have so little time to hang out with the friends on Twitch lately.
You always have your stream up though. Oh, Cosmos, what the heck? Thank you for gifting us such a spacebar. Oh my god. And a Rebrum thing. What the fuck? Cosmos, man. And Sithis, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs, Cosmos. You're way too sweet. Oh, whose Pochita is that?
Oh, it's a buddy Pochita.
That's adorable.
That's Ash's, I believe.
Oh,
yeah,
it
that's
is,
Ash's.
yeah.
Ash is also another amazing
Cosmos, you're way too
streamer,
sweet.
by
What
the
the
way.
heck? Oh, what the heck? Bruh. Man, thank you. I'm gonna butcher your name. And I'll thank you so much for the gifted sub. I hope I said that right.
Man, Cosmos, thank you for the gifted subs. We really appreciate that. You're way too generous. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do that. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
That is another 25
It
reps.
is,
You are
yeah.
right, Jen. We are well on our way.
And I'm no longer sweating. I think it's starting to cool off in here.
Oh yeah, introductions.
Yeah.
For those of you
right.
coming in with Kim's raid, it's nice to meet you guys. For those of you who don't know us, we are variety streamers. I'll let Sasha introduce herself.
Yeah, we kind of play just whatever. I'm Sasha, and this is Axel, if you can see him. That is Portia.
And the red
Everybody's
panda
gonna
down
know
here.
that.
Normally, I'm just another one of Sasha's kitty minions. I am Roy. Nice to meet you guys. We're variety streamers. We get into
true, Jen.
games now and then.
Yeah,
Variety of whatever.
we would have been playing Resident Evil tonight, but it's a little bit too warm in here to fire up the PlayStation 5 as well as the computer. The computer's cooking us as it is. So we'll have to get back to the games tomorrow. We're just chilling tonight. Except not chilling.
Nice to meet you guys. We're definitely we're big. Our community comes before everything, much like you guys are used to with Kim. She
Yeah,
takes amazing
that's
care of her
right.
community and talks to like every single person while still managing to play games and stuff too,
Yeah,
and
bad
run everything
skills.
she runs.
Holy fuck.
But yep, around here it's all community first. We love to just chat, hang out with you guys. So if you're into that kind of stuff, cats, muscles, chatting, well, you might like us.
Red Room, I don't blame you for a second. Yeah, it's like 78 outside, so it's not the hottest night ever. So we're lucky in that respect. Oh, this is green tea. They didn't have the brand that I normally get, so I'm actually not sure what this one is. I can't read the heckin' kanji. But it's just black green tea.
Oh, I can
Let's
actually
see.
zoom in on that.
Oh, true.
Down
Yeah,
and
just-
a little to your left.
It's just
Perfect.
regular green tea. I'm not exactly sure what variety of tea. If it's like sencha or whatever, but unsweet green tea. It's delicious. Hype Tarn? What? Is there somebody named Tarn that we should be hyping? Did I miss something? Yeah, just regular tea. It's not the one I normally get, but it's pretty good.
Oh, there is
62
one. I
sounds
didn't
so
even
nice right
notice.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was just talking about the train. I don't like to mention the
Really
trains too
orange.
much because I don't want people to feel obligated to push the thing along. So
I don't know why on the tablet I have a hard time noticing.
feel free to ignore it, everybody. It will go away in a moment.
Wait, it's actually straight not showing on the tablet, if it's still there. Oh, your last finals Friday, eh? I hope it goes well. Chibi, what the heck? Thank you for the biddies.
Thank you for the biddies, though,
They
Chibi.
They only have a 50-50 shot of showing on mobile? I didn't even know that. What the heck? It's still broken? Oh, I thought I just saw them and they were just small banners.
Hey, no worries at all, Red Rum. We're just happy to see you. I hope everything's been going well. I'm sorry to hear it's been brutal on your end. I hope things chill out and look up for you soon.
Sorry. That was loud. Yeah, I hope after your exams you're able to get a rest. And you never have to feel obligated to be here. We appreciate it if you can make it, but it's here for y'all to enjoy, but like we won't take it personally. It's really fine. We want you to be here because you want to be here. I can't wear it tonight, I'm sorry. Oh, I said this thing of your goodies. All the luck on your exam. Well, thank you for the goodies.
Be sure to chew on Thomas. Can't let Thomas get by. You gotta grab him by the legs and just chew him.
Just the lab final? Oh, good. One of the only ones you don't worry about. Man, the lab stuff when I was in college always used to terrify me, but I'm so clumsy.
So will you have a pretty good break after that then, Red Rum?
No.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're streaming because of internet, Twitchy? I'm so sorry to hear that. Trust me, we know all too well what that's like. Around here, generally, almost every Sunday we have some kind of issues that cause us to either end stream early or we have to reset it.
I think last Sunday we actually did pretty good. But dang, that sucks. I wanted to check it out. Maybe next time.
Okay, now that it's gone, I'll mention it. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. We really appreciate you guys, all your support. You really don't have to do that, but you're kind enough to. Thank you.
Yeah, it seriously means the world, man. I don't know what the heck we did to deserve y'all supporting us, but we really appreciate it.
Hey Cap, what's up? Good to see you, bro. How's everything in Italy?
Choo choo.
Welcome in, how are you? Until late August, nice. You got a couple months off. Well, still working, but off from school.
Ooh, that's a good break, Red Rum. Nice. Yeah, enjoy the heck out of that.
You have a final exam next week? Oh, you can do it. You can make it. You still got a week.
You got Sunday night internet issues where you're at as well, Logar? Yeah,
I wonder if it's like a high volume usage, maybe.
From what I've seen on the research tab on Twitch, Sunday is very, very popular. Like, I think their servers might be more heavily loaded on Sunday than any day of the week.
On Twitch, you know you. Well, we look forward to when we can catch you on a stream.
Gonna head out, Robbie. Thanks for hanging out with us the entire dang stream, Robbie. We appreciate you. Have a great one. Get plenty of rest.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a great sleep. And great rest of your night.
You gonna get past that lab exam and then party hard, Red Rum? I don't blame you.
I think you can do it. I mean, all you can do is try. It gonna be due. Poor shit, oh my god. She was stretching, that was so cute.
Yeah, it is getting late. I was trying to figure out who we might be raiding. I was actually thinking about Kim already, so I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look and see.
Oh? See somebody to raid, Jen? Or is this a different no? All you can do is believe that you can. It does no good to defeat yourself before you try. Oh, the new energy drink did? Oh! Heck, I think we just raided Finn, but I'm curious how it is. I mean, we usually end up raiding Finn at least once a week anyway, so we could raid him maybe at the beginning of the week as opposed to the end of the week this time.
There's quite a few people on,
Thank you so much for hanging out in chat, and it was really interesting talking to you. Thank you so much for all the information. I love that kind of stuff. Yes, Skunk Pepper, all the same to you. I hope tomorrow is heckin' awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a good sleep whenever you do. Hi, Jermaine, thank you for treating Pando.
I think it was Saturday,
Jen. You can't do it. I think, yeah, it was Saturday or Sunday. It was later on in the week, but we usually raid Finn once a week anyway, so we can go ahead and raid him tonight. Check out the new flavor with him.
Yeah, Steam, thank you so much for all the incredible helpful information. It was nice having you.
It was an incredibly interesting conversation. Oh, thank you for the pasta check and stretch. Robo, thank you for hanging out. We really appreciate it. The stream would be nothing without y'all.
One sec, I need to check on 8-Bit D because 8-Bit D is currently doing a
Man, what
charity.
glad to have you.
She's doing a charity for lupus.
Oh, who is?
8-Bit D.
Oh, we haven't rated her in a while. Oh,
I think it doesn't seem like she's on right now though.
I hope the lifting goes well. Sorry, this elbow always pops and I try not to pop it directly into the microphone.
No, go ahead and pop it into the microphone.
No.
Little bone popping ASMR. There's
I
nothing
don't
wrong
think
with
it's
that.
ASMR. Personally, I can't stand to hear that, but I mean, if that's your thing, I guess you got Roy. He's willing
All
to do
my
that for
stuff
y'all.
pops. Everything on this one pops. Hey Hydra, what's up? Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, Hydra, welcome in. How are you? I thank you for treating Pando, but I didn't say hi, my bad. Oh, that's Octopi.
Oh no! Is he okay?
Oh, buddy.
I just barely saw that out of the corner of my eye. Poor
What did you
baby.
do? I've never seen a cat fall like that. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh at you. That's terrible, buddy.
Oh man, that was the
He
way
landed-
he was like, nope, goodbye.
He landed like flat on his side. Oh. You good, buddy? Just embarrassed?
Right, Logar? He was like, yeah, bye.
Yeah, Portia was not cool with that.
If you move that paper towel behind him, he'll probably
Oh.
just hang out
How long
there.
has a paper towel been here? What the fuck? That did
Maybe
not
I can
need
get
to
his
be-
maybe I can get his attention with the camera.
Yeah, he likes the zoom sound. Oh. Yeah, I think he's
Oh,
okay. He's
and-
probably just embarrassed.
I zoomed in on the butthole by accident. That's just kind of
Again, no.
it's just kind of a thing that's gonna be
Oh,
a
no.
feature of the stream is up close and personal cat butthole.
Why does that always happen? He's gonna fall live, and then you're gonna zoom in on his butthole.
Oh,
It never ends.
you had that pause. You were like, he's gonna fall. Like, what? Huh? He's gonna fall from me zooming in on his butthole like that?
He's gonna fall.
How is that
Again.
how is that a logical sequence of events? Oh no, I can feel the camera on my butthole fall.
Extra dose of shame, exactly. He didn't need that. He doesn't know. He doesn't even seem bothered. You good, buddy? Your hip fine?
You guys see how
You did good, alright?
he likes to flatten his ears out so the human's hands
Yeah.
slide more evenly over his head. He like makes a landing pad.
Perfect flatness. And they just sort of like stay like that. I've met a ton on social media, but I can't say I've met terribly many like muscular girls in person. I imagine the gym might be a good place, but I think a lot of people sort of like to mind their own business at the gym, so it's kind of a hard place to like actually meet people. But if you like start with like asking for a spot or yeah, that's probably the best place to find them. Whether that's a good place to pick people up, maybe not. Depends on how you do it. If you're like cool about it and just sort of ask workout related questions and stuff and maybe try to strike up conversation that way, but a lot of people go to the gym sort of to do their own thing and they don't necessarily want to talk with anybody. But some people are there because they also want to meet people, so you never know. Yeah, the Muscle Girl Bar in Japan, man, it's on my bucket list. I want to go there. Oh yeah, Fitness Expo, that may be a better let's
Yeah,
see.
there's actually conventions for like Fitness Expo. There's like fitness conventions.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding IFBB conventions, stuff like that. I would say for like
Yeah, I
meeting
think conventions are better. for meeting
Gym's
people.
probably, I mean, gym is definitely one of those where like I think a lot of people would just kind of rather be
Yeah.
left be. Although you can, I've met some friends. I've made some friends at the gym.
Also, if you don't live in Japan, like they probably, if they're working at the muscle bar, they probably live there and maybe don't want to necessarily move.
What's up, Captain Giraffe? How you doing?
Hey, Captain Giraffe, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I don't necessarily want to I'm not there to pick up muscle girls, obviously. I just want to talk to them and hang out. And lift weights at the bar.
As far as
Ando has a
who we
mighty
are
need
gonna
for
raid.
snacks. Oh, are we still deciding? Or did you figure out?
I think we should go visit. Did we raid KJ recently?
No, I don't think so.
KJ's playing Chrono Cross.
Ooh. Oh, what? I mean, we didn't play anything, so there's not really any specific theme to try to keep, so we could raid KJ.
Oh yeah, I never look in just chatting. Like I never look in the category.
Sukasudo, welcome in. How are you?
Hey Suko, good to see you. How are you?
It was a blast talking with y'all. I hardly noticed that we didn't even get to a game. Yeah, it's a heckin' blast, Ralph. Although hopefully tomorrow we will actually get to a game. Hopefully the AC will be working again. We'll have to see.
Yeah, hopefully with the AC it'll be good tomorrow.
Oh, look at the ogre. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your night / time zones. Yeah, it's unfortunate timing, but it's good to see you anyway. And we'll be raiding somebody cool. Ooh, arms and back. Heck yeah, best day. Have a great workout.
I'm in the mood for
Have a
some
great day,
Chrono
Cap.
Cross. I say we go check out KJ.
Works for me. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. Yeah, Chrono Cross is awesome.
Let me get a shout out for KJ real quick. So lately Twitch has been more and more dropping the raids.
Yeah, they be broken.
So if you guys do want to join us and it does happen to drop you, then feel free to join us in heading over to KJ's channel. KJ's a kind of newer friend. KJ's an awesome person. He's really laid back, super chill, loves and has honestly excellent taste when it comes to retro games and RPGs. He's been dipping into a lot of my favorite classic RPGs lately for his first time ever, and it's been really cool to see someone else experience those games for the first time. He's really big with his community though. He loves to talk, so feel free to chat with him. He loves to chat, but he's also pretty dang good at conquering games as he talks, so.
Here's Fantasy Vorpal, welcome in. I hope you've been good. Sorry we were raiding out, but it's good to see you anyway.
Yeah, Vorpal, nice to see you. I hope you have a great night. One sec, I do need to flip over to the credits channel so we can thank you guys. You catching fish, Cybera? Nice. I love fishing stuff in games, Cybera. Even Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a little more simple, but it's still fun.
Game needs fishing. Or is it RPG needs fishing? I forget.
But guys, have a good night. Thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. It really means the world to us. I mean, for those following us tonight, we really appreciate that you guys feel we're worth a follow. We hope to chat with you in the future, or if you like to lurk and hang out, hope you guys enjoy yourself while you're doing that. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Yeah, it's so awesome to meet all the new people and everybody that's always here with us. It's always amazing talking to y'all. We really appreciate that you choose to come and spend your time with us. This is our social outlet, so for whatever reason, y'all decide to come hang out with us, and we really appreciate it. We have an amazing time talking to y'all.
For those who threw out bits, subs, that support, we all appreciate it. All that money goes back into the community, hopefully in the form of cosplay soon, as well as some equipment to help us make the stream a little bit better, and art for emotes, that kind of thing. So, guys, have a great night. Oh, when we go over to say hi to KJ, if you are subbed, feel free, if you'd like, to show him some love with that raid message there. And if you're not subbed, then you can use that one. Let me set up the raid.
I love you too, Twitchy. Bye. We'll catch y'all. I will be back tomorrow playing some community night game, I think. Monster Hunter, maybe?
Yeah, probably some Monster Hunter.
And get some buff bod gear. That's not buff. Hopefully more buff than the pictures.
So guys, as always, like, subs, all that stuff is always up to you. What we do ask for around here though is, if it's within your means, please consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. If you can't bring a buddy home with you, there's other ways to help out those animals in need.
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the guys, or you can donate money, blankets, clothes, sheets, office supplies, all kinds of stuff. Google your local shelters, see what they need. You might have something they could use.
Yep, so if you got love to give, love to show, there's plenty of ways to give that love, plenty of ways to show it, and unfortunately there are always animals out there who could use that love, so show them what you got, guys. And speaking of love, we love you, and remember, buy your fun, not your fam. Adopt, don't shop, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.
And we love each and every one of y'all. Have an amazing night, time zone. Bye-bye.
Good night.